見て見て見えだよ Hi! Hello everybody! Hello, hello, hello! My PC fans are like going haywire. I'm sorry if you can hear it through all of the noise. ごめんね Hi! Hello, hello, hello! Oh honey, hi! You're here! My little kawaii. Hello, senpai. Hello, senpai. Ooh, senpai. Pressure. Yeah, here today. There's a lot of you. I don't think I can say hi to all of you individually like I normally do. Oh god. Ooh. Dragonelius, thank you for becoming a Domino. Thank you. Thank you. Nanamana. Hello, hello. Oh god, there's so many. Ay. Hi, hello all of you. I wish I could call you out individually, but god, there's too many. There's too many names. I had a feeling this day would come. Today is the day. Today is the day. Today's the day. I figured like it's still a bit early in the stream today. At least at the moment, I don't want to go into the questions just yet. I'm just happy that I get to stream today. Cause oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I'll put the hammer down for now. I think it's covering chat, but okay. Hi, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I see you. But hi, hello everybody. Hello. Hi, how was your day? I hope you all had a nice day. I had a really nice day. I woke up, my fever was gone, which was nice. And I worked on some things. I planned some things, and I talked to Kawa exactly about what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say, and they were like, you know, very, very open about it because they already have like a list of that somewhere, and I was like, okay, I understand that, but like, is there really nothing specific, like nothing? Like, I'm not allowed to say this and this phrase that I don't already not say, and they're like, nope. Like, oh, okay. I asked for extra clarification specifically for today because I was worried that I'd fuck up, but no, they're like, nope, you're good. Like, hey, okay. Hi, Mom Paka, hello. Hi, Trouty. No, I'm gonna address this later. No, I have a question for you, but we're gonna save it for later. We're saving it for later. Ay. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I had hash browns for lunch, which is really strange. I had a really, really good hot pot last night because my family did hot pot at home, and I like having hot pot at home because you can pick exactly what you want to eat. The only sad thing is like if you run out of food, then you run out of food. But you know, like it's good. And tonight I had leftovers from that hot pot, so yeah. And no, I shouldn't mention that. The thing is, Kawa was like, yeah, share what you want to share, to a certain extent, obviously. And I'm like, but I want to keep it a surprise, so I'm restricting myself. It's not Kawa. I have to. I must. Also, I want to put up the picture of this wonderful thing called a preview, you know, called a very nice preview of all the wonderful things that you may have in the future. Oh yeah. I want to put this somewhere. Where should I put this? I'll put this in the corner. How's that? I think that's... Is that okay? Put it in the corner. Being the good little corpo that Kawa doesn't require you to be. I know! Kawa literally is like, yeah, you don't have to change anything, and yet I'm here like, but. I don't know, maybe I'm just putting it on myself. I'm so excited too, honey. I'm so excited. Got so many things to do with Kawa now. I'm so happy. I'm just happy. Yeah, I had a nice day. I had a really nice... I hope all of you had a nice day. It was a little bit stressful this afternoon Because I made the thumbnail and I'm like, dang, I kind of don't like it though. And then I remade it and I tried making it on Canva and I was like, dang, but no, this ain't really it. So then I went back to like this other editing app and I'm like, okay, alright, okay. And totally kind of not related, but also related. My mom has discovered that you can make custom stickers within WhatsApp. And she asked me, how do I turn Nutmeg and Nacho into WhatsApp stickers? And I'm like, oh no. But she's like, I want stickers. And I'm like, okay. Okay. So I made her a sticker of Nacho with his tongue sticking out. And she's like, I wanted to say yummy. I'm like, alright, I can do that for you. And then I taught her how to do it herself, but she's like, no, I want you to make it. So I spent like an hour just making dog stickers for WhatsApp, and my mom was like, oh nice, and I told her to send it to the entire family group chat so we could all save it. Mom commission, yeah, mom commission. But she's my mom, so it's free labor. Yeah. But that's basically all I did today. Moms do that sort of thing? They definitely do. I know my cousins, like, and my aunt, they have the same relationship of, can you make this for me? I don't know, I just thought it was really cute. I love the stickers. I think they're adorable. It's great. I made them look like rainbows. I made RGB doggos. Yeah, that was how my day went. Just a bunch of editing, I suppose. Also today, if you are new to my streams, you must know this now. I will never stream without a snack. The debut stream and the collab stream after the debut were exceptions because they were, events and stuff, and I couldn't really be eating in them. But I still did anyway. I wasn't supposed to, but I did anyway. Remember how I said at the beginning of my debut, I was just eating lunch. And then during the collab stream after, I was like, I hope you don't mind, I'm gonna try and finish my lunch. Cause it was like 3, and before that, before the debut, I was so busy trying to prepare for the debut, so I didn't get the chance to eat properly. So, you know what? I think this is just a me thing. I will eat at every chance I get. I will never stream without food. And I don't care who hates hearing the sound of me go, like... We're gonna live with that. Yep, gotta love the crunch. You will learn to love the crunch. It is a non hours. Also, I'm having what are they? Pizza flavored Pringles. So they're in the can. My favorite snack is egg waffles. You should eat when you have a free crunch. Yeah, free crunch. Now you're hungry, we'll get some snacks. We're gonna be here for a while. There's a lot to talk about today. I have so many things. Oregano heavy? This one doesn't taste like that though. I think this one's more cheddar. Yeah, this one tastes more like cheddar than oregano. Oregano. I know someone who pronounced it as oregano, and I'm like, that's a totally different thing, is it not? No. So much tea to be spilled. Oh yes. Oh yes. Sometimes you had them. This one tastes like basil. There's definitely basil or something in this. Some kind of seasoning that I can't really just... I don't know. Let's see if I can read the ingredients. Cheddar. Yeah, lots of cheddar. Yeah, it's one of the first things on this list of ingredients. It's cheddar. Okay. Oh, I wanted to say, at the debut, I am so sorry I didn't get to say thank you for all the super chats and all the gifted memberships, but I went back into my super chat history to see exactly what happened. And there were Can you believe this? 3 rainbows. 3 rainbows. Thank you for all of you who gave me the rainbows. Believe it was Rez, Starlight. Was it? No, Rez, Starlight. I don't know if it was Kettle or if it was Oji-san who tried, but I know all of you were included. Chad, you were included in it too. I think it was Kettle, yeah. I looked at it like the day of. It was like 2 days ago, so it's a little muddy. But thank you for giving me the rainbows. Lots and lots of rainbows. I didn't expect to see so many rainbows. I expected one, at the most one. Because even for random streams that I don't expect a rainbow, you guys will give me rainbows. So I had a feeling that at least for the debut there'd be 1 rainbow. But you gave me 3, so you know, it was a little overwhelming. Hi Nakuma, hello. Rainbow. But yeah, I looked at all of the I looked at all the super chats, read all your messages, saw all of the people who, you know, upgraded their membership, and I even went into the watch along stream that Cascade did, Gen 1. Looked at it just to be like, what did they think? And I saw some of you were like talking about sending the super chats and the rainbows, and Oji-san was pretty active in both chats, surprisingly, mine and the watch along. And I know preparing yourself to set up the rainbow thing is really difficult, so thank you for putting all the effort into that. Yeah, it was really good. I'm happy. You watched our tangents, yes. And honey, I know you're like, we need to nerf her. Can she not? And I'm like, I'm doing too much. Yeah, I know. Everyone really did have such nice debuts, though. I felt worried. I was genuinely worried. Like, what if the Tenchi butts don't live up to the hype of the Tenchi butt? Like, what if no one likes my idea of Tenchi butts? I like the Tenchi butts. I still need to rename the Tenchi butt into like a Ten butt. I know I renamed it on Discord, but not on YouTube yet. But they are gonna be called 10 butts. And I found out on Twitter that Tenchi is a hashtag that's already taken. So I was just like, what can I do that's not taken? So I put in Tenchis, and that was also taken. So I was like, what can I do? And I have now dubbed you guys in the hashtags as Tenchichis. Tenchichis. I don't know. I thought it was cute, so I called you Tenchichis. But you are Tenchis. It's just the hashtag, okay? It's a misconception. Thank you for all the butts. I'm glad you like the butt idea. I didn't want to pick something that would take forever to fill out. So yeah, like it's forever to talk about or something. So yeah, you are now Tenchis. Tenchi butts. Tenchi butt. It's a little bit of a long name, so 10 butt. You're not subbed to me, honey. My senpai, my old senpai doesn't sub to me. My old senpai. It's okay. I'll survive. I will survive. Thank you for being a member, though. I can't believe you're a member. You do give me money though, so it's definitely okay. That's so weird. You can actually be a member without subbing. Yeah. So, I actually want to talk about the shit that I said I would talk about. I need to get out the questions though. You know what? I do the same thing, honey. I don't blame you. Not at all. Because I do the same thing too. Because, okay, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me being, like, stupid. It probably is me just being stupid, but... Whenever someone... Whenever I'm really interested in someone, the first thing I see about their content is, like, just their streams, right? I don't actually think about, oh, click this button, click that button... I just kind of watch their stuff and I'm like, oh, hey, look, they're streaming. and I see it on YouTube. See it on Twitter, and then it's like, oh yeah, right, that's a thing. Anyway, oh matcha. I'm being spelled. Then what is happening? Well, I said tea. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's matcha tea. But yes, hi, hello. Thank you for the super. So, I'm gonna wait for you guys to send in questions, and as I talk about stuff, feel free to send more questions. I think at the moment there's only like 2 or 3, so it's okay. I'll have to go through them now. I guess I'll go through them as I talk about stuff. We're gonna try and go in order. Yeah. I figured that the easiest way to do this is in chronological order, starting from the very beginning of me even deciding to audition up until debut, or even now, I suppose. Yeah, today. You can't find the box? If you go, I think if you go to the top, or is it the bottom? It should say like ask a question, or at the top. I don't know what you guys see, but I'll show you what I see. Will that help? I don't know how you guys do it. You don't see it? That's so weird. Okay, wait. Let me make another one. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna unpin that. Cause I see 2 pinned messages, not just 1, which is really weird, but it is what it is. Okay, there you go. This should work now. Yeah, okay. Okay, hopefully I didn't make any typos in the thing. Oh, wait. No, chat, come back. Come back to me! Chat, where'd you go? There? Come back to me. Why won't you come back to me? Ah, there we go. Okay, we're good now. Okay, yes? Nawata? Hello, Baka. Someone clipped me! Someone clipped my Korean introduction, and I'm just like, oh god. 누군가 나의, what do you call it? Hold on, I'm trying to pick up the chip and it's not. Like, I don't know who, but someone clipped my 지구쇼가에. 내 인사를 클립했어, 누군가에. 누구는지 모르겠어. 근데 봤어. 내가 클립. I saw it. I don't know who clipped me, but someone did. Someone definitely clipped me. Okay, so, where do I start? Auditioning. Right. Okay. You know, I'm gonna change the title of the stream. There we go. I mean, the theme. Auditioning. Why can I not type? I suck at typing today. Auditioning for Kawa. Please be centered. Oh god, you're not centered. That's as close as it's gonna get. Okay. As someone who's been indie for forever, I honestly didn't want to audition. At first, I think I had a lot of reservations about it. I was like, is it worth it? The first time that Kawa held auditions, they actually reached out to me and was like, I see you're on YouTube. interested in auditioning, and I know they did that to a lot of other people, and it made me want to audition. The first round, like the first time, like when they came out with Luna Vita, which is now Cascade, I was like, I kind of want to, but then I missed the deadline, and I'm like, okay, never mind. But then this time I was like, I know more about them now. I've done a lot of things with them, with the meet and greets and talking to Cozy, and I've actually collabed with pretty much almost every single member of Kawa at that point. So I was like, maybe I should do it. And the cool thing is, Kawa lets you post that you've applied to join their agency during the first round. Like the initial screening where it's like, oh, you're above a certain age, you own your own models and stuff, and links to your channels, and submit that video video audition tape thing. Audition tape, is that what they're called? Audition tape. And it was actually optional, I think. From what I remember, it was optional to have an audition tape, but I decided to make one anyway. It was very simple. None of you are ever gonna see that because it's embarrassing as fuck for me. But none of you will see. None of you will see it ever. You've seen Cozy's. You do not need to see mine. Oh, Scott, thank you for subscribing. Show us? No, it's embarrassing. Do you know? Okay, why do you think most of my shorts are all just highlights of streams? I refuse to pre-record things. It's very difficult for me to pre-record things because I feel awkward about it. But this time I did. Wait, honey, you've shown yours too? Oh god. What did I show in the audition tape? Oh, I can talk about this. I can tell you what was in the audition tape, but I won't show you the audition tape, okay? You sent a question that may or may not be related to my audition tape? Okay. Oh my god, no, I just saw it. No, chatty. I'm not gonna show you my audition tape. I can tell you exactly what happened in it, okay? The beginning was just, you know, this is who I am and my lore, and I used this model to record everything with the background that I always use. And then after that, I was like, this is what I streamed and this is my content. I included 2 clips of something that showcased me. One of them was this phase. Just on stream when I did it, I clipped the part where I showed that face on stream. The other one was a Kirby clip about... What was it? It was a Kirby clip about me whacking something. It wasn't the whack that ass clip. No, it wasn't that one. It was... Oh, fuck, what? We were in like... Oh, it was my Mia noises. That's what it was. Yeah, oh god. We were fighting a mini boss in Kirby. It was within like that oceany area, like with a lot of water. And I was just going like... Literally just that. Just sounds. No words, nothing. It was just sounds. I didn't put in a clip of me saying anything. And I didn't think I needed to. Yeah. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Sorry, thank you. But yeah, that's like the 2 clips I put in. I talked about what I've done. So I put in my art, a lot of pictures of my art. I put in the shorts that I made by myself, anything that I edited. I also put in emotes, the badges, all the pictures you saw, like that big, basically the slide in my debut where you saw all of the things I've drawn is what I put in the Kawa video. I was dumb. I did not mention that I played instruments, but I did. One of the first things I did do was speak in the 5 languages that I do know. It was one of the first things I did. Like, after introducing myself, the first thing I said that was unique about me, like the reason why I'm a VTuber, why I'm unique, is I speak 5 languages, and I introduced myself in all 5 really briefly. But yeah, I did that. Because I thought it was like the most eye-catching thing, or at least auditorily, it'd be the most interesting thing. So I put that in the very beginning. after that was all the art and the clips and stuff. And then at the end, I was like, this is why I want to join Kawa and why I would be good for Kawa. Does that make sense? No, I didn't. I didn't use my bro Mia voice. I didn't. I felt too embarrassed, okay? I thought it'd be enough. I didn't put anything singing wise in the video because there's a section in the, at least within the first phase, this first screening phase of the audition, you could include 2 songs, I believe. I included my cue cover and a clip of me singing Ahoy. Like the... It was during one of my longest karaoke streams. I think I sang 20-something songs or so. And I clipped it, put it in. I was debating between that one and a guitar one, like acoustic guitar clip of me singing God Knows. The reason why I debated between the two is because one was like, it showed endurance abilities and how I can stay hype after a really, really long time. And like try my best to entertain even after a long period of past. Or I want to showcase how I fuck up playing the acoustic guitar. So I thought both were good, but I figured I would go with Ahoy instead. Because just because I play an instrument doesn't equal it's entertaining. I needed to show that I could talk and sing for a long period of time and keep everybody engaged and stuff. I thought that was more important. This is just my thought process though. Someone could have thought, okay, but you want to show you can play a different instrument, so you would pick that one instead. But this is just what I did, and I ended up using the Ahoy thingy. Ahoy is like 5 minutes long though, so I was like really cutting it close to the limit there. Yeah, I submitted both of those. All of my answers were really long. I tried not to make it too long. It was at least a paragraph though. I'm pretty sure Kawa probably has my answers saved. I know that they emailed me my answers back, but I'm gonna have to scroll through. And hold on, I'm gonna Gmail account. hold on. Kawa. Let's see. So from? Can I click from? From Kawa. Can I? No? Does that? No? How many pages of emails did I get from you guys? I want to see my answers. Ooh. Oh my god. Man, I wrote a lot. My content, I tried to keep it concise, but there's still a lot. I talked about what I stream, so the chatting stuff, the games I play, the art that I do, the covers I do or want to do, the educational stuff I do, and then the goals that I want. Well, you guys already know I want a 3D model. I would love to do that one day. And I'd like to try some new stuff. Things that go a little bit out of my comfort zone, like the whole FPS thing. I did it with Senny actually, so you know, that was cool. What is it? Stream my talents. The things that make me stand out as a VTuber, I know that it's the whole 5 languages thing. That is not a lot of people have that ability. I know other people definitely do, but like as a VTuber, I haven't seen much of it, so I was like, this is what I'm gonna put it. And then the second thing I put was this is basically your time to brag, right? So I said all the good things I possibly could about myself. And I said that I was an all-rounder. I do think that I am. Like, you know, dancing, singing, gaming, chatting, being artistic and shit. I do whatever the fuck I can myself. I think that was the biggest thing. And there was a part where it asks me about my favorite VTuber. It changes from time to time, but I did put Kiara in it. Takanashi Kiara. Let's see, what's this one? How I got into VTubing. Everyone has a different story about it, but I have 3 different paragraphs on it. And why I wanted to join Kawa was also 3 paragraphs. You know what? I approached this with the mindset of a university student trying to answer a short answer question, okay? You know the what do you call it? It's like, or maybe it's like a mini essay of all things. You have your intro, your body paragraph, and a conclusion. It was either that, or like I put in an answer, the reason why it's important that I used like for that answer, and then an explanation of like more details. You know, I approached it like an essay. It's a freaking school essay. The thing is, they're not like long. Sorry, Kawa, if the answers are really long. I put in a lot of effort into it though, okay? I put like days worth of effort into it. I did put Selen, I think. Hold on, let me scroll up. Is it Selen? Yes, I did put Selen. And the reason I put Selen is because she also speaks Cantonese like me, and I felt like a connection, you know? Yeah, those that was my audition. Okay, let me see if I can go through some questions before there's any more. Because that's basically it I have to say about auditions, but if you have questions about it, go ahead and ask. Okay. Becca, how many hours of sleep did you get the night before debut? True answers only. Oh my god. I want to really long as you make it easy to get attention to people. Aww. I hope I didn't make any grammar mistakes. Is that something you guys care about? I hope not. I remember going to Cozy, like, I think I fucked up because I made a grammar mistake. I panicked over the littlest things. Let's see, how many hours did I sleep? Oh, God. I slept at 4. I slept at 4 and I woke up at 9. 5 hours? 5 hours max. 5 hours max. And okay, I had a reason why I had to wake up so early. It was because cleaners were coming to the house that day, and they came at 9 in the morning. But I also had to prepare for debut, so you know, I was worried. Because he had to make my thumbnail for the collab because I was so busy trying to do stuff and like last minute things. Yeah, but 5 hours. I definitely did get at least 5 hours. Okay, I got 5. I got 5 hours. Don't worry, I didn't screw myself over as much as I thought I did. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay, next question. Select question. Curious to ask what made you go with Kawa over any other company out there that open auditions? Was interested in picking this. Okay. So biggest thing is Kawa. You know what? I'm gonna shell my company. Where do I put this, guys? Where do I? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, wait. I got this. Hold on. Okay, so Kawa. Kawa, adopts peoples, so they don't actually take anything from me. Or they don't, remake anything for me, you know? Nothing like that. No. Why am I frozen? DC was like, no? Why am I frozen? No. Come back to me. Oh, my phone, that's why. It's not my PC. My phone said no. Forehead color, yeah. I've never seen anyone else do this, so like... Why not me? Hold on. Why is my phone so hot? I took my phone out. I was afraid. I was dying. Okay, no, I'll put it back. I'm gonna eat. How feels that close to the senpai? Oh shit! I don't see her as a senpai. I really don't, cause we've been friends first before, right? So I don't see her as a senpai. Dang it. I'm gonna restart my phone. Why are you doing this to me? Nande? Nande? Hold on. I'm gonna restart my phone. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna go without tracking for a bit. But, let me see. What other reason did I join Kawa? Besides the fact that I get to keep everything, I think one of the bigger things is that I knew everybody within the company beforehand. Honestly, get to talking to Monty and even Chatty or like Pidge during the meet and greets. Like, even though I only saw them briefly, it just like knowing that they were real people out there and seeing how hard they worked as individuals, not just for Kawa, but like with their own things, and it made me feel like they genuinely cared about their talents and weren't just like all professional all the time. Be like, make sure you do this and do this and do this. Like, they weren't very restrictive. I also feel like because I was friends with Cozy, right? I am friends with Cozy, not was. But because I am friends with Cozy, they... Like, I got to hear about, like, oh yeah, Kawa's really free. I get to do whatever the fuck I want. And I still get merch and all that. You know, it was like... How do I put this? Indie plus. I think that's the easiest way to put it. Indie plus. Yeah. Also, when I think about it, right? Like, as a VTuber who's been doing this for 2 years or so now, maybe 1.5. Not even 1 year and 11 months now. Since it's been that long, like, I just feel like there was a plateau point that I was hitting. Yeah, I felt like I was hitting a little bit of a wall, and I wasn't really sure how to get over it. Kawa made it easy though. They pretty much got me out of it. Like, getting to talk to them and everything. It's just nice. It's just so nice. Maybe that's like a really weird way of explaining it. So the best description I've ever heard. Yeah, it's a really good description. I'm gonna try to put my phone back. See if it'll listen to me again. Yeah, they're like... This was prior... Oh, there I am. Like, prior to even joining, I already knew so much about them thanks to Cozy. And... You know, if Kawa Entertainment actually came to my streams a few times, like, I saw the account and I'm gonna guess that was Pidge. But she was like coming in to my streams sometimes and just saying a few words, and I'm like, oh my, hi there, hello. And I felt like I was being cared for, you know? And knowing that everyone in Kawa, not even just their own talents, but all the staff was like genuinely interested in VTubing, not as like a hobby thing, you know? It was very much like a more so like doing this full time and everything, but like they genuinely cared for the community and wanted what's best for it. And to me, I didn't want to lose anything that I was already working on for the past, well, almost 2 years now. And there's not many companies that would let me do that, you know, to keep what I want, keep everything I've worked on, the model that I spent so much money on. You know, not many companies out there let you keep all of that. And I also get to keep my IP, which is really important to me. So, like, if I leave Kawa, I will still be me if I want to be me. So, like, it's not many people out there, not many agencies out there will let me be me, like, continuously. Yeah. I wanted to be me. I didn't want to change. I didn't want to rebrand and start over from scratch and have to reach, like, all the milestones again. And I don't want to have to go through that all over again. It felt like too much for me to have to do again. So I was like, if I'm gonna join an agency, it will be one that lets me be me and will not put like a fuck ton of restrictions on me and what I can stream and what I do. And Kawa, thankfully, does not do any of that. So, which is why I like to emphasize this. I've tried emphasizing it many times, but Kawa does not touch my content. I will stream what I want to stream. Obviously within reason. All the things that I want to do, I will do. Like if I want to sing, if I want to play Genshin, if I want to do this and that, anything I want to stream, I can do basically. And I know that a lot of my content, pretty much. How do I put this? It's very me. I will have very specific things I stream and then I'll change and go through phases. I think that's the best way to describe it. So, you know, they don't tell me you have to stream this. You're not allowed to stream that. You know, they won't force something down my throat. If they're like, Mia, it's Halloween. You need to play a horror game. They're not gonna be like, you must play Phasmo. No. They'll be like, it's Halloween time. Would you guys want to do something like this? And we have the right to say no. We don't have to do it. You know, they can suggest things I can say no to. But, like, you know, if I had to do something, I could be like, I'll play Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, they don't actually force anything down our throats and be like, you must do this, you must do that. I love that they don't have right? That's so nice. Honey, what if they were plastic knives? Like, what if they were like you know, training butterfly knives? Yeah, like but made of plastic, so they're not like sharp, they're dull. Yeah. But I'm just saying. So yeah, Kawa doesn't touch my content. I choose what I want to stream every single week. I will still continue to make my own schedules. They don't make them for me unless I ask. I could ask Monty. Hey Monty, you wanna make my schedule, baby? Yeah, that's kind of the main reasons though. They cater to us very much. I'd be like, no, I want to do this myself. And they're like, okay. Yeah. Example A was the whole debut cover thing. I kind of just ended up doing that on my own. I'm like, I got connections. I got this. I'm good. And they were like, okay. And I just gave them updates along the way. And like, alright, cool. Yeah, that's how it was. If I want control, I'll have it. If I want to relinquish it, then I'll shove it onto Monty. Thank you, Monty. I appreciate you. Okay. Next one. How does the man suggest? They may suggest stuff, but that's about it. Yeah, they don't require us to do anything that they suggest. Nelson Triangles and help us shoot them and give me. Yeah, I get to decide what I want. So, remember a couple months ago, I was like 3D model, yeah? And then last month, I was like, yeah, I think I'm getting one. Little did I not tell you, Kawa was helping me get the 3D model. They found the 3D modeler and was like, hey, you want? And I was like, yeah, I want. And they're like, okay, we got you. So they're helping me get my 3D model done. Little did you know, it was all Kawa. Obviously, I will pay for it though. I'm paying for my own models, okay? Yeah, I pay for my own model. Like, Kawa will not pay for my models. I will pay. Yeah. Okay, what's the question? Oh, how did you need to do audition for Kawa, and how many auditions did you need to do? I did the screening thingy, then there was like another thingy in between it, I think, and then there was the interview. Interview was so chill. Paige is so cool. She's amazing. Paige is great. I like talking to Paige. Yeah, sometimes we'll DM each other about things, and it's cool just to talk to Paige, even if it's just like a few minutes. I like talking to Paige. Paige is so smart. It's insane. She's so smart. She knows so many things about the world And about anime. She's so passionate about it too. I love it. Bitch is so nice. Bitch is so nice. Yeah. There wasn't too many phases, I think. Not that I remember anyway. It's been a while. But yeah, it was like earlier this year. Maybe like February? Yeah. It was a long time ago. But pretty sure I was told that. When was I told I was a part of Kawa? That's a good question. Hold on, I'm gonna find the date. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find the day that Pidge told me I was a part of Kawa. Hold on. This one. Nope, not there. Oh, nope, not there. No, 1501. When is that? 1501, January, February. That's January. That's when I think it was. February. Is it February? February. March. February. I'm sorry, I'm looking through the DMs. It's just like, I think it's in February. Pretty sure it's February that I was told that I was a part of Kawa. You know how long I've been holding it in, guys? February of all time. February. Febbaby. Freaking Febbaby. It's been so long. It's been a really damn long time, okay? I'm good at keeping secrets, I promise. Kawaii? Oh, that was really fun, yeah. Late March? No. February. You guys remember Ikikon? Not Ikikon. Remember I went to the Toronto convention, the Comic-Con thing? Remember that? That's when we were talking about contracts already. When was that? Remember the convention, the hotel collab thing that I did? Hi, Rayless. Hi. But yeah, you remember that? During the convention thing? Comic-Con? Toronto Comic-Con? Yeah, that was in February. We were already in contract negotiations around then, I believe. So I've known for a really, really long ass time. I just wasn't allowed to say anything. So yeah, you had a hunch, Hakuya? Hey. Yeah, it's been a really long time. Hi, Pasta. Hello. Hi, Pasta. That's when you started watching? Yeah, I found out I was a part of Kawa in February. Contract was signed also probably late. No, I signed it just a week after, I think, or so. If I remember correctly. And then, after that, when I was told, oh yeah, you're gonna be part of Kawa, I was like, oh, can I know who my genmates are? And then Pidge was like, oh yeah, sure, here they are, but depending if they signed the contract or not, it might not be those two. And I was like, oh, that's okay. So I still reached out to both of them and was like, hey, I may or may not be your new genmate. I haven't signed the contract yet, but I heard you are also in the middle of signing your contract thingy. So, hi. I reached out to both of them first because Pidge told me that I could. So I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll do the reaching out. Okay, I can do that. That's fine. Yeah. And then me and Pasta, we sent like big paragraphs, one after another, to each other. Just be like, hi. Wait, Pasta. Since is it okay if I show the first part of our Twitter DMs? Is that okay with you? If not, I don't have to. And you're gonna be fast friends? Yeah! For sure. Okay, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, wait. I'll show this much. only this much. Yes, okay. I'm being careful, okay? I'm being careful. I'm being a good little corpo VTuber. I'm being very, very, very careful. See? See? I'm good, right? Yeah. I think I'm doing a good job. Okay. Here. The first thing I sent Pasta was... eyes. But then she sent me this back and I was just like, what do I say? Yeah, this is embarrassing on my part. But this is how I introduced myself to Pasta. Yeah. See, I slid into the DMs. I slid in. Yeah, I was really excited and I had no one else to talk to about it, so I was like, Monty, can I message them? And he was like, yeah, go for it. I was like, nice. So I went for it and I was like, hi. But you know me, I'm a potato. I don't know how to reach out to people. So I was like, okay, I need to not sound like an idiot. I was the one talking about it. Exactly. See, I was feeling that too. I thought my heart would explode. Because it was like, this is like such good news. And yet, I couldn't tell anyone about it except my family who don't even understand the world of content creation. So, you know, I tried telling a really close friend of mine. And she was like, good for you. I don't know what that means, but okay. And I'm like, God damn it, you know. Now. Now. So I was like, Marty, hey Marty, please. Yeah, that's how we all met. Technically, I reached out in the DMs first, and then I made us a Discord group because Twitter DMs are Twitter DMs, right? So, okay, let me see what other questions I can answer. Answer that one. Oh, this one I kind of answered. What was it about Kawa specifically that appealed to you? Keeping my model, my IP, my previous streams, my channel, the community I have. Yeah, it's great. Oh, hello. Hi, Mom. Tana. Okay. I was wishing me a good stream and stuff, and if it's hot to turn on the fan. I'm sorry, I'm eating. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting to keep my stuff. Getting to keep my stuff. Worked hard for this, okay? It's been 2 years since I've started VTubing, and I've gone through so many phases just with this one channel alone. I don't want to give it up. I really, really don't. And I'm so hell-bent on keeping whatever the heck I've built up in my life so far through this VTuber career that I was like, Kawa. I trust Kawa. Okay, so I answered this already too, but I did raise funds for the 3D model. Kawa helped me find the person to commission for the 3D model, but they will not pay for it. I have to pay for it. That's kind of a similar question, so I won't do that one. Monty! Who's my favorite staff member? Monty? The other talents count as staff members. Monty, why you gotta put me on the spot like this? What have I done to you? What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? Why? Why? Favorite staff member? Favorite staff member? Can I just say Kawa? Can I just say Kawa? So this is how managers treat me, huh? Now that I have one, this is what it's become. Now that I have a manager, I'm oh god. Okay. Well, well, I mean, I wait for tier list. Good answer. Yeah, wait for the tier list, Monty. Come back on Friday. We're gonna tier list Gen 1, Gen 2, Pidge, Moo, and Monty. Yeah. So all the staff. We're gonna. Yeah, wait till Friday. Good answer. Thank you for the save. Thank you. I like everybody because they all do different things. Pidge is the CEO. I cannot not like her. Okay, she's a genius. And Moo helps me do all my commission stuff and and merch things. That's all Moo. And then Monty is in charge of all the meetings that I do and anything I need to like have help with and stuff. I can be like, hey Monty, can you help me with this? Hey Monty, I have a question about this. and be like, how you feeling? Mentally okay? And all that. How you feeling about the abuse and stuff? Are you ready? Burnt out? You know, he'll check up on me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. So they all do their own things for me, and I'm like, I gotta like all three of you equally. I can't have a favorite. I do talk to Monty the most, though. That is true. I do talk to Monty the most because he is my manager. So that might be a factor, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, what language do I usually think with? English. I do think with English the most. My first language. So, yeah. Okay. So that, I guess, mostly covers audition stuff. I don't think I talked about anything else yet. Such good chips. Oh my god. You think with English? Yeah. Did you not know that? I do think in English. Okay. So, that was the audition stuff. If you guys don't have questions about auditions, I will move on. I can say though, for people, I feel like in the future when they do auditions again, I might have more to say, but auditioning for Kawa was basically like I needed to brag about myself without sounding too egotistic. Like I think I'm just a overall humble person, but I didn't know how to brag about myself without feeling awkward about it, and auditioning for Kawa made me do that. So it was a little strange. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little strange, but it was good, and I did what I had to do, I guess. The second phase was full of more questions, more in-depth things. So I don't think I can go through every single question. I think that would take too long. Not sure if I'm allowed to either, but there were just a lot of questions, and I answered them with big ass paragraphs, more essays. I tried to slim it down so it wouldn't be too complicated to answer with. Like it wouldn't be hard to narrow down my selling points. And I think I did well. I mean, I'm in. I'm here now. So, yeah. Oh. Will you be applying for Gen 3? Well, that depends. I need to get fired and then rehired. Yeah, I gotta go through that first. Okay. Oh. What are Kawa auditions and what isn't? I'm asking out of curiosity. So, auditioning for Kawa at first is a video tape thingy that was actually optional, but even if it's optional, you should still do it to show that you're putting effort into your application, by the way. There's a bunch of questions, very basic, of like, what's your name? Are you over the age of blah blah blah? Like, are you legal? 18 years old, I think it was the cutoff. Are you like, what have you done? What's your channel and all your social media accounts? Basically, like filling out a template for your resume. That's what it was. Like, if you had a VTuber resume, that was basically all they were asking you for. So, the things you've done, work you've accomplished, things that you want to do in the future. Your video application is basically like a cover letter to showcase yourself without them having to go into your channel and finding every single stream. So it makes the work easier on them if you do have the video. And I think it's like very basic stuff, really, the first bit. Second bit was more of like, what are you expecting to get out of Kawa? Like, if this were to happen, what would you do? I think it's just things you want to accomplish and some... Was there something about burnout? I think there might have been something about burnout in there. Trying to remember if there's anything else. I don't really remember. It's been a while. I remember these applications were out in like January? Yeah. And then the last phase, very common knowledge for a lot of VTuber agencies, but you will get interviewed. I got interviewed by Pidge. Very one-on-one, very nice, good conversation, very casual. It wasn't like a stiff, I have to wear a blouse and sit straight with my camera on or anything. Nothing like that. It was basically like having a phone call with Pidge. And it was very chill. I didn't feel scared or anything. I was actually really looking forward to it because I had questions I wanted answered, right? Like, how is this like? If this were to happen, like, how does merch work? Or in the future for conventions, like, is there anything different than what I already do? Because I do meet and greets with them, right? And, you know, there was obviously like contract type questions I wanted to ask. And clarification on the whole IP thing. Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really understand what that meant. And Pidge clarified that for me. So I felt more secure. Like, and even after all of that, the whole contract stuff, I had a shit ton of questions because there was legal terminology in there that I didn't understand, right? Like, I'm not a lawyer, I wouldn't know. So I asked Pidge, like, hey, what does this mean? What does this part mean? And she answered them very, very, very much in detail in ways that I actually could understand. And I talked to my mom about it. My mom actually works in a law firm right now, and so I asked her like, hey, what are your opinions on this and this? And she was like, you know, she helped me look at some things. She was really worried about some stuff too, because she doesn't know much about the industry. So I had to give her some context, and with that we went through the contract together. I went through the NDA by myself because I, you know, felt comfortable doing that. But with the contract, I went through that with my mom, and I highlighted some stuff, circled some stuff, be like, hey Paige, can you answer these questions for me? My mom's worried about them. And she was like, okay, I got you. And it was really smooth. Pidge answers really fast too, actually. So it was easy to do. Like, it was very smooth. And I didn't have to like be like, but I want this changed. I want this in the contract. Take this out of the contract. Like, no, it was not like that. I think people misunderstand what the whole contract negotiation thing might be. But it's not a bunch of fighting. No, it's civil conversation. Okay. I like to fight different legal terms about the NDA. I know, me too. Me too, because I didn't understand it. But they're super cool about it. They're super cool about it. I love Kawa for that. They made me feel like I wasn't signing my life away. You know, like it was very, very comfortable to do. It didn't feel intimidating or scary. So I don't know if this is what it's gonna be like for every other company out there, but for me, signing with Kawa, it was like that. It was very smooth, and they were very open to all the questions I had asked, and they're like, take your time with everything. You don't have to sign today. Things like that, you know. Very chill. I really doubt like every single agency would be the same way. Because Kawa is very unique in the way that they function, and the people who are a part of it are also such unique people. So you'll never find them anywhere else, really. It feels like you're being spoiled, doesn't it? Yes! It really, really does. I'm like, it should not be this easy, but it really was. Really being spoiled. Wait, I read that. Oh, hey, Pasta, you're still here. Oh, hi. Okay, let me go to the next one. Okay. With the exception of I'm and Kawa, what's the one thing you wanted to tell everyone the most? Oh god, one thing I wanted to tell everyone the most? You mean a month ago or like now? You're listening, we're gonna okay, have fun working on stuff. Don't worry about chatting if you can't. Focus on your work. I'm trying to think. There's so many things. I wanted to say I'm working on a cover for one. Like I'm recording stuff. I'm drawing a lot. I have this art coming out. Hey, look, I finished the first one. Here's the second one I'm working on. And I wanted to be like, these are my gen mates. Look at who I'm debuting with of all people. Look at how beautiful they are. I really, really wanted to tell everybody who I was gonna be working with because they're so cool. And I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was intimidated. I know I talked to Moo about Pasta, actually. And Moo was just like, Pasta's a really big YouTuber. She's a fleshy, but also a YouTuber. Don't feel intimidated by her numbers. She's a sweetheart. Do not worry. And I'm like, are you sure? Is she gonna be mean to me because I'm tiny? And she's like, no, don't worry about it. She's so sweet. You also both worked in healthcare, so you can bond over that. And I was like, oh... cool, okay, I can talk to healthcare professionals. Haha, haha, haha. So, yeah. Pasta's a sweetheart. You're just a nerd. Now I know you are. But before meeting you, like, just, you know, outwardly, I was like, oh my god, big numbers. And I remember being at one of your streams like, oh my. And then... you know, it's like... it was scary. Because I'm like, I'm so small in comparison. But then I learned that I shouldn't compare myself with other people. So I was like, eh. I'm like, you do know what you're doing. Don't sell yourself short. And then I met Lulu. And I was like, oh, Lulu's what do you call it? Lulu's a Genshin player. So I wanted to talk to her more about that. And we talked about the Genshin creator program. She's such a sweetie. Yeah. Anyway. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh god. I don't know. I wanted to shill my gen mates earlier than I was supposed to. You know? Like, I just wanted to brag about them. Be like, look at these amazing women I'm working with. This is so great. I wanted to talk about them so badly. And... how... remember how, I did a collab, Animal Crossing collab with all of Gen 1's Cascade? I was technically already a part of Kawa, but in the title they were like... they had to put Cascade plus Mia. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm not exactly a part of them publicly yet. And I had a feeling that people were gonna guess, like, oh yeah, Mia's joining Kawa because of that. And I'm like, this is such big foreshadowing. Oh, thank you, Churchy. Thank you. Yeah, it was... like, I'd already collabed with every single person in Kawa, talent-wise. I've even met, like, before Kota left to go back to indie, I actually met Kota in person. So, you know, like, I'd met a Kawa talent in person already, which is really freaking cool. So, like, I knew who they were, I knew what kind of people they were, and I was like, I'm meeting my potential future senpai. So, I wanted to shout out to the world, like, oh my god, it's my senpai. But no, I couldn't because I wasn't publicly a part of Kawa yet. Yeah, that's how. There's so many things I wanted to shout out to the world, but I couldn't. And every time I talk to Cozy in public, you know, on Twitter or doing a collab or something, I'd be like, oh, if only they knew. In my head, I just kept thinking, oh, if only they knew. When me and Pio were streaming too, we were doing GeoGuessr together. She hinted at it as well. I don't remember what she hinted at exactly, but I know she said something that was like, if only you were a part of Kawa. Something that made people think, Mia Gen 2? Hi, Kettle, hello. Do you have any projects you want to do in the future? Yes. The Kawaii Kute Gomen cover should come out on my birthday. So that's one thing to look forward to. And obviously, merch is still in the works. But yeah. You wrote in the wrong box? Don't worry about it. It's okay. And I might work on a K-pop cover soon. Yeah. Yeah. One day. Someday. Okay. I think that's about it for the most part. If I come up with anything, then I'll come back to the question again. You should sing a song that goes, "내가 제일 잘하고." Pa 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 pa. Da 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 da. Can't answer that one. Oh god. Oh, this one. What is my favorite thing I gained from joining Kawa? Genmates. People to work with and talk about stuff. Because I've mentioned this before. Being an indie VTuber and having other VTuber friends, typically they treat VTubing as a hobby. It's not their full-time job. I don't know many people who see content creation or view their content creation as a full-time job. Like me. So the only other person that at the time, before I joined Kawa, who treated VTubing as a full-time job was Cozy. And I didn't have anyone else that I could really talk to about it. Oh, Frey. Frey also does it full-time. He really, really good to talk to about that kind of thing, like analytics and stuff. So I only know those two people who were full-time VTubers or content creators like me. And all of my other indie friends, none of them did VTubing full-time or any kind of content creation full-time. So joining Kawa and finding out that both of my genmates did content creation full-time, and I was like, they can relate to me. I can talk to them about all my struggles and worries. Like, they would understand the pain that I would go through every day of, you know, setting schedules, doing streams, the type of things I think about on the daily, and what kind, like, trying to come up with new content or editing things. Like, they would understand that. So it was like, the main thing that I wanted really was people who I could talk to that would understand my point of view as a VTuber. And I finally found it. It wasn't even just with my genmates though, like Monty and Pidge, Moon, all the staff, all the other people in Kawa, like Cascade included. I felt like I could talk to them about the VTuber industry, something that I was so passionate about, and be comfortable about it. Because talking about full-time VTubing as a job with my friends, they'll be like, oh, you're earning this much money every month? Wow, good for you. I only earn about this much through streaming. I'm like, okay, well, you have another job. I don't. I need to be earning this much to survive. You, on the other hand, streaming is a hobby. You don't need to focus so much on earning money through streams. Like, yes, sure, it'd be great if you could, but it's not a necessity for you. Your life does not depend on it. Mine does. So, the stakes are higher for me in comparison to others who are just like, oh yeah, I stream for fun. It's cool getting to chill and hang out with other people on stream and chat. I'm like, yeah, it is, but like there's so much more to it for me than just streaming and hanging out with friends online. So, joining Kawa, I could finally be like, so what's your numbers like? And we could actually talk about all the analytics and, you know, being at home all the time. I liked that. I really did. Okay, next question. Come on, Becca. You have a lot of upcoming goals with Kawa, no doubt. What is your number one goal as part of this company? Can be the one you look forward to the most, the one you think can help with whatever. Ooh. I think my biggest goal at the moment is to plan my 3D debut. I really want to have a 3D debut this year. Kawa will help me. I hope, cross my fingers, I'm pretty sure they will. With figuring out tracking, like the 3D stuff. I know we're in a chat with the 3D modeler to see for like any updates on the model. I know all of Kawa will probably help out. I know Pia knows a lot about 3D tracking and stuff, so I might ask her as well. But Kawa will definitely help out with the 3D debut. Imagine having to do that all on my own, oh god. But yeah, I think that's one of the biggest goals this year is the 3D model. Because doing it on my own would be really, really scuffed. Doing it with them will be definitely a lot smoother. Especially with Pidge around, because Pidge is a genius when it comes to tech. I think the other goal I have is to just release a ton of merch. As much merch as I possibly can release. The only sad thing is... money? money. Get my chips out. 3D Mia! Yeah! Kawa's gonna help me out with that. So I'm happy. I've got raiders? Wait, what? Hello? Hello, raiders, whoever it was. I did not see. Oh, god. Oh, hi, Gator. Cora raid? Hi, Cora! Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a nice stream. Oh, wait. I can try this new intro now. Oh, yeah. Oh, god. Me and Kawa Entertainment, second generation of business. Angeline training me, Mino. Please call me Mia. Damn, that is a mouthful. That is such a long and so long. Hi, Raiders. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Nice to meet you guys. Hi. Hello. Did I practice that one? No. I just added Kawa Entertainment second generation Abyss at the very beginning. And that alone is like 5-6 words. So... yeah, it's a lot. Man, I'm gonna have to get used to that intro. We were just talking about auditioning for Kawa, and I just finished answering some questions. So, I'm gonna talk about my expectations going into Kawa versus the reality of being in Kawa. I'm gonna change the theme title. Okay. Why won't these fit? There. I hope it's not too tiny that you guys can't read it. Would it help if I made it darker? That might help. Yeah. Okay. So, hold on, I'm gonna move the Kawa entertainment. Oh wait, I have a different one. This might. Hey. Oh, that's huge. Oh god. Okay, wait. Why is it so big? Ah, it's on my hair. Aha! Aha! Okay. Hold on, is it the same size? Close enough. Hey. Okay. I hope they're proud of me. I hope they're proud of me. Okay. Yeah. Company merch. My expectation going into Kawa. Ooh. So, since I'd been talking to Cozy already prior to joining Kawa, I was like, they're probably really chill. They're probably not gonna have that many things to have to talk to me about. It's probably gonna be me in a server with a bunch of the other Kawa talent, so we have a place to talk about things together. And then I'll probably have a private thing with the CEO, like Moo, like Pidge, Moo, and Monty for all the official things, like talking about merch, management meetings, and stuff like that. So I thought, when I was like joining Kawa, I thought that's what it would be. It would be very simple. But no. There's like, we have so many different things we can talk about, and there's like, how do I put this? A part of our chat where we can be meme and just have fun with each other, and then another section where it's all business. I'm like, damn, that's a lot. And you know, there's obviously pages where I can read like, oh, don't talk about this, don't talk about that, but you are allowed to do this and you're allowed to do that. And I'm like, oh man. And then there's like, you know, the inner workings of stuff and how they organize everything. Like, oh, are you free this time? Are you free that time? Or like a Google Calendar to make sure that we're all, you know, like this is the meeting times for this person and that person, or like streams are happening and this week and this. It's so organized, and I'm like, oh my. And then I was just like, am I gonna have to put in my streams into the Google Calendar? And Monty was like, yes, every week. And I'm like, oh no, that's homework. I'm gonna have weekly homework. So there's that. And then I expected the management meetings to include me, Moo, and Pidge, and Monty. Like, I thought it'd be us four every single meeting. Even though I didn't think it was necessary, I thought that's what it would be like. But no, it's really just me and Monty. Just being like, yeah, hey, how you doing? And Monty's like, so what'd you get? I'm like, oh, so this is happening and this is happening. And I need help with this or I need help with that. And then Monty'd be like, hey, I can help you. I'll go talk to this person about that. You know? And it's so chill. It doesn't even last that long. I was afraid that management meetings would last like hours and hours. No, it doesn't. It's like 20-30 minutes max. long, really. And it's not like they happen every day. I don't... What... There's no point in having a management meeting every day. I thought that it would be like 2 times per week or so, but it's not even that frequent. The thing is, you get to choose how often you have management meetings. They don't shove it down your throat, be like, be here at this time, this. No. I actually get to pick, like, hey, can we have meetings this day and this day, or this frequently? You know, I think I only I think I told Monty I wanted management meetings like once every 2 weeks or so. Yeah, but leading up to debut, they were pretty much weekly, if not more, because we were planning so many things. So yeah, we don't have meetings that often. I don't need them that often. Like, what am I gonna tell Monty every single day? Like, I have this stream tomorrow, and he'll be like, okay, you need help with that? I'm like, no, I'm just talking. He's like, okay. You know, like, what? Every single day? That doesn't make any sense. So we have meetings like once every 2 weeks or once every week, and it's really just Monty. There were times where we had group meetings, obviously. And I expected the group meetings to be really fucking professional, but they're not. They're really, really not. I think we sidetracked so much when we were preparing for debut. Oh, I still need to talk about my first impressions with Pasta and Lulu more, but I originally thought that the group meetings would just be like silent, and it was just, you know, Monty telling us to do stuff. But it's not. It's really not. I remember at the end of the meeting, Monty was like, oh, I gotta go. I'm like, okay, bye. And then me, Pasta, and Lulu stayed in the phone call, like in the call together. Pasta and Lulu started sharing their, what do you call it? Their little trinkets they have around. And talking about cinema roll. Yeah, talking about cinema roll. And me and Pasta have matching Kinoko-kuns. We have matching what do you, Pasta, what do you call it? The little the little guy. we have matching matching little guys. I don't know the better way to to say this. I have the keycap version of what she has though. Yeah, so I put Kinoko. Can I just say it for what it is? Will I get bonked? I probably won't, right? Well, I have a little chibi penis keycap. Pasta doesn't have a keycap of it, but she definitely has one about the same size because it fits in your hand. So we were like sharing it with no context whatsoever. I remember we sent it in the voice chat channel just to share the pictures, and then Monty was like, "What?" We can explain, Monty. We can explain. I think the worst part was that there was no context, and Monty just left the call too, so he's probably like, "How did we get to this point?" Yeah. So that's how meetings go. You know, we do all the productive stuff and then have fun after. And even during the meeting, we get sidetracked sometimes. But I swear, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We'll still talk about VTuber and stuff. Just not about the thing we were supposed to talk about is all. Yeah. It's not that bad. Not that bad. It's still fun though. Management meetings, even though it's like, it sounds like we're supposed to be getting together to do something really important. It's like a hangout basically for like 30 minutes to an hour. So it's really not. Like, we'll be productive. Don't get me wrong. We'll be productive. We'll do things that we need to do. But in reality, you know, it's like it's not that professional all the time. It's like hanging out with friends that you're trying to do group work with. It's like that. Yeah, that's how management meetings go. I really didn't expect them to be that way, but they are. And what other things was there? Oh, we can talk about. Oh no. The way that they post things on Twitter. Do you guys remember 2 months ago or so? They came out with 3 what are they called? 3 pictures of us. It was the sooner, and soonest. Yeah, sooner, soonest. Sooner, soonest. I'm gonna ask this to all of you now, because no one has actually been able to tell me the correct answer. Have any of you been able to guess which of those pictures I am? Have any of you been able to know? Guess? You know? Who? Who was? Who's me? Who's me? Oh, I can break it down. It was a circle? Well, technically it was a halo. Halo? And a nail? And an origami of a what do you call it? Like a little origami thing. Yeah. Monpaka, you're correct. Of course you're correct. Does anyone have the pictures by any chance? I want to see if I can find it. Kawa. I'm gonna scroll down and see if I can find it. Oh! Thank you, Chowdy. Thank you. Okay. Nah, you're wrong though. This ain't the right one. You're close. No, you're not. There's only 3. We're close. I'm gonna see if I can find it within the thingy. Oh. Okay, so here. Okay, so there is soon. Okay, there's this one. There's soon. I'm gonna crop this. You can see it closer. Okay, there's soon. Okay, this is one. You go up a little bit. There's sooner. Which is a nail and it's red. And then there's soonest, which is this little origami thing. So, amongst the 3, which one am I? Do any of you know? Hold on, I'm gonna make a poll. Quick one. Which one am I? They teased this so long ago. Which one am I? Oh my god, realistic. But it's origami, so... Which one am I? Now that you know who's who, you know that there's me, Pasta, and Lulu. Lulu is a, well, capitalist gamer sheep. I think she's a nun? Priestess of some sort. Pasta is a noodle demon. And I'm me. So which one am I? Hmm? I'll give it another minute. What chip flavor? Pizza. Nice keyboard, thank you. Most of you say Halo. Guys, I'm gonna send this to Kawa. I'm gonna send this to them. I'm sending this to them. Just so you know. They're gonna know. Pizza Pringles, yes. Yes, pizza Pringles. Soon, sooner, soonest. Tell her said hello. I will, don't worry, I definitely will. There was one I thought was you, then another came out. And I went, oh, it's not. No, it's not. I don't think anyone has actually come out with the answers for these soonest and sooner and soon things. So I will tell you if am I allowed? I think I am, yeah. I mean, we're all revealed now. Well. Wow. I'm gonna send this to Kawa. Alright, let's see how embarrassed you guys get when I see their answers. So, do you want me to tell you the answer? If you were right or if you were wrong? They're meant to be... Yeah, they're hints! So, honestly though, Kawa made it really difficult. Because they purposefully chose colors that neither of us had. Besides green, which was pasta, but that wasn't hers because she's a noodle demon. Of course she wouldn't be the Halo. So... She... You guys wanna... Do you wanna know the answer? Should I tell you? Should I tell you? The colors weren't it? No, the colors meant nothing. I remember Pidge going like, yeah, we gotta use different colors to fuck them over. Yeah, yeah. Can you believe that? They really did you dirty. Yep, they did you dirty on purpose. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The colors meant nothing. They meant absolutely nothing. They meant jack shit. Nope. It was not, it meant nothing. It legitimately had zero meaning. Did you... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They really meant nothing. Yeah, they meant nothing. I want to show you guys another picture of what it could have been. I hope I'm allowed to show... I hope I'm allowed to show these. But I want to show you what it could have been. Okay? And this might make you angry or it might make you happy, I don't know. But I want to show you what it could have been. Okay? And this might tell you the answer. I won't have to say it out loud. So which one was mine? Which one was mine, huh? Huh? Which one was mine? Did you know me? So Okay, here, I'm gonna... So... Hold on, I want to rotate this. This is not facing the way that I want it to face. So, soon... This one is Lulu's. This is Lulu's. Lulu was the green soon. They changed the color. It was to green. Lulu has no green in her model whatsoever. No, it meant jack shit. So this is Lulu's. Now this originally was mine. I was supposed to be sooner with the hammer. Okay, Pidge made a nice looking hammer for me. Okay, and then this last one is obviously Pasta, and hers is a origami looking dragon thing, because if you look at her model closely enough, you'll see that she has 2 horns that look like the pasta on her head. That looks like a dragon. Yeah, it's like a little dragon demon looking thing. So this is Pasta's. yeah. A dragon. Can she look? Her has dragon horns. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. And then I want to recite not all of it, but like I'll tell you the conversation that happened about why this ended up not being that. Okay? And I think it was Moo who was like, Pia also has a hammer, so this might send mixed signals. You know, it might not look like it's a teaser for Gen 3. So then, I think it was Pasta who was like, what's the opposite of a hammer? And Pidge goes like, a nail. And Pasta was like, a toothpick. Pointy things. And I'm like, wait, what? And then Pidge was like, you know what? I like the nail. We're going with the nail. And I'm like, well, are you sure? Like, you don't have to change it. I'm okay with the hammer. This is fine. You don't have to go and make another graphic for a nail. Like, we can keep the hammer. She goes and makes the nail and goes like, I did it. And I'm like, oh god. And then she changed the colors to be like, no one will ever know. So, yeah. See, I'm spilling all the tea. You would have never known. You only see it here. You saw the hammer of what could have been. But yes, it was Pasta's idea, basically, to make it the opposite of a hammer. She fucked you guys over. You can blame her for it. Yeah. My brain's too small for his. I'm sorry. No, it's a good idea. It was a funny idea. Let me listen. You have as a hammer. Well, when I thought about it, I didn't think it would be too difficult, cause like the nail to my hammer, you know, it sounds sentimental, and I looked at the comments underneath it and was like, why is everyone posting Bob the Builders? And they were like construction VTuber. Like, well then, I'm gonna be so disappointed when I debut. Like, whoopsies. Yeah, you thought. So that's how that came to be. It's not my fault. It was not my idea. It was not my idea. And then when Cozy found out, she was like, Kawa, why? We can't let them get away with this. I couldn't, man. I couldn't. The lowest count in votes. Right! No one would have thought the nail. I cannot believe it. It was... You started it. You were like, what's the opposite of hammer? I you can applaud pasta or blame pasta. It was her. She started it. She started it. My Jedmate started it. Wait, I was like, for people who were into Kawa, like they follow all of us, or who knew friends of people who were in Kawa, you know, like Kawa friends, for example, I suppose. And people were just like, no one guessed it would have been me. No, at least looking at the three pictures, people would have thought it was the Halo, because Angel in training, right? You would think Halo and Angel, right? But no. No, I was a fucking nail. The fucking nail. I mean, Lulu's made sense. I think Lulu's made sense. She does have a big ass halo. It's like one of her key features, right? I think Pasta's one was difficult because it's like, you don't think of Pasta as a dragon. No, like, and then Origami has no relation to her whatsoever. It was more so the fact that she had pasta horns that looked like a dragon. And you know, I was like, oh, this, and as soon as it came out, I was like, that's a freaking noodle. It was meant to look like a pasta, like a pasta piece, I think. Yeah, like the little swirly thingy, I think, or a dragon. I don't really remember. It could have been one of the above, something like that. Yeah. Can you imagine having this conversation like, we're gonna symbolize you as a nail? It was so fucking funny, and I couldn't tell them no because I thought it was a good idea too, okay? I'm not creative, but that was a pretty damn good idea. Hey, I am still a tomboy. I don't know how to do construction, but I'm a tomboy. I'm drinking more water. Oh my god. Okay. So I originally thought that originally weird word to say. Originally, I thought that Kawa Entertainment planned out all of their tweets in advance. I thought they'd be like, so we're gonna post this and this today. This is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna come out at this time. That's how I thought they did things. But no. It's like this, where they're like, we're gonna make you a hammer? Nah, never mind. We're going with the opposite. You're a nail now. And then they're like, yeah, we'll post it earlier this week, and then in the middle of the week and the end of the week. I'm like, okay, watch out for those. It's so like memey. They make it fun. I don't really care for all the, you know, officially thingies unless they need to. You know, it's so fun. 8 colors if you count the... Oh, right! Hold on. I'm gonna get the picture out. Did I save it by any chance? Oh! Mopeka, thank you! There we go. Okay. So, if you guys were at Cozy's art stream the other day, you would know what color I am. So, I'm gonna make a poll again. Let's see how your Kawa knowledge. The white doesn't count, but out of these colors, I would say it would be this one. And then... yeah, alright. These are my 3 colors, right? Do you know which color I represent within these? Do you know? You can't tell the difference between 2 of them? Well, you can still pick one. I at least know your color. What is it, huh? What'd you pick? What's my color? Huh? What's my color? What's my color? Most of my outfit is purple, so I think most people would pick purple. But blue is my favorite color, so you could pick blue too. Then again, yellow is like my accent color, like my crown and my hammer, the head of the hammer and my clip, so it could be yellow too. My logo is purple, it is. You lurk in my streams? Okay, yeah, so what color did you pick? My eyes are purple too? Yes, they are. I have a lot of purple. Cozy is also very purple. Lulu is purple. Lulu is also very purple. We have a lot of purple people in Kawa. It's a very regal color. I don't remember what color you're supposed to be. I don't think anybody knows what color I was supposed to be. Also, I need to body you. Let's see. It's a tie between yellow and blue, which I'm surprised at because most of me is purple. But then yeah, Lulu and Cozy are also purple, so. Yep, Cozy is not purple because Lulu is purple. But what about me? I'm blue and I'm yellow and you know. So which one is it? Y'all been grilling me. I've been sharing the secrets. I shared the secret. Oh my god, wait, you wanna I need to show the other picture real quick. I found this the supposed it was gonna be this. I found this. I had to share it. Yeah, I found it. I'm blue. I'm blue. Right? Look at my I'm blue. Right? So am I gaslighting you? Who knows? I don't have much yellow on my model, but it's a very nice color. It's very vibrant, very bright. I like it. It's like the color of the sun. I like to think I'm bright like the sun. Light blue and clearly. Which one am I, guys? I want you guys to simmer for a bit. Cozy is one of the blues because Lulu is, you know. But which blue? Light blue for sure. That's what it says on the site? Really? Really? I haven't even looked at the site yet. I'll end the poll here. God, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Okay, I'm gonna call out the names of each person with the colors, alright? And then you'll know. So look at the point of my hammer, alright? The point. Okay? Okay? This light corally reddy color. Pink. This is pasta. Okay, this is pasta. Hi Lulu! Hello Lulu, good morning Lulu. Hello. Yeah. But that this wonderful color is pasta. Yes. And then this orangey color is Sunny Ursa from Cascade Gen 1. A wonderful bear. You should go sub. Yes. And then this Bright, bright yellow, like the sun, so bright. Very pretty, pastel yellow. It's like, huh, well, would you look at that? It's the color of my hammer. Well, who else would have such a nice, wonderful yellow? Oh, no one, cause that's my color. Yeah, you were wrong. I represent the color yellow in Kawa. Cannot believe none of y'all did your homework. Hiya. I represent yellow. Why the fuck did 45% of you pick blue? I don't understand. I'm yellow. I'm yellow. I represent yellow. Can't believe Kawa Entertainment didn't even know I was yellow. They're like, yeah, we're making you purple, making you blue, making you purple. I didn't tell you to pick blue or purple. You picked blue or purple. I'm yellow. I'm fucking yellow, guys. Remember that. Okay. And then green is the wonderful slime idol princess Pia Yuko. Yes, Pia senpai. And then this wonderful light blue that you all thought I was, my goodness, is actually the agency dog, Honey. The not murderer, Honey. Yes, Honey represents the light blue. And then this little bit darker blue, a little more warm, I'd say. This blue is my life's twin, Cozy. Yeah. This is Cozy. And finally, we have purple. This is Lulu's color. Yes, my wonderful genmate Lulu. This is her color. Okay, remember that. Alright, remember that. Oh, you sent it to me? Oh, thank you. Oh, Pia revealed her outfit already? Oh, nice. Okay. I was worried about that. Here, I'll get rid of this one. Oh my god, that's big. There we go. Oh, wait. No. There we go. Yeah. Does that help? I hope that helps. So, from left to right, Pasta, Semi, me, Pia, Honey, Cozy, Lilith. Yes. Mia is not the shortest? No! I'm not the shortest! I'm not the shortest in Kawa, okay? I refuse. I'm not the shortest. I am taller than Pia. My height does not include my ahoge. Just so you know. Everyone looks lovely. Thank you. I think we look good together. I really do. I'm glad we have the whole rainbow. You're getting the height chart. No. At least move my ahoge, okay? Make me 148 centimeters without the ahoge. That's the accurate height. Lulu looks like the mommiest mommy to ever mommy. You're funny. Lulu's not a mommy. Lulu's like Onecha. Pasta's more mommy. But like the meanie mommy. Oh my god, okay fine, I'll bring out the height chart. But I'm just saying, this is not accurate, okay? This is not an accurate height chart. This is not an accurate height chart. I'm just saying, okay? It's not an accurate height chart. I'm not this short, okay? They nerfed me, alright? They nerfed me. They nerfed me, okay? Okay, I'm gonna show it right here. So you see how my ahoge right there. Yeah, you see the ahoge? It touches the 410.5 line, right? No. See, this part of my head, the one where it says 4'9", yeah, this is supposed to touch this. Alright? So this is nerfing me. I'm this tall. Okay? My head should be here, not down here. I'm supposed to be here. And then this is where my ahage should begin and start flicking upwards, okay? Yeah, so I got nerfed, alright? So with that being said, okay, now you can look at this. And compare, this is where Pia's head starts, right? Yeah. So my head should start up here, which means I'm taller than Pia. Okay. Just had to clarify that. Now you can see the entire thing. Yeah, fight me. I went to the doctor. I know how tall I am. They used the fancy tool and put a steel thingy on my head to make sure it was accurate. I know how tall I am. Fight me. Possibly aunt to think Lulu's the elder sister? Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. I think Pasta sounds like the fun aunt. Yeah. I was about to say uncle. I'm like, well, kind of that too. Lulu is really tall. She's gigantic. Can I point out something? My head, our heads, are the size of Lulu's bosoms. I had to point that out. I'm sorry. Uncle's more accurate. You do give off the vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. Mia upon Mia. No. Lulu has a whole head on Cozy. Yeah, not even. I don't. Does Cozy come up to Lulu's shoulders? Well, if you look at it from this line, I mean, Lulu's shoulders start here. Just about. She like touches her shoulders. Just touches her shoulders. God damn. Cozy small. Uncle Pasta, can I call you Uncle from now on? You also have trucker hats, okay? That's like uncle energy right there. Mia's so cute on the end. Shush! I'm not that small. I'm supposed to be standing next to Pasta, okay? I'm supposed to be standing next to my uncle. The Japanese name for uncle? Oji? Oji-san? I think. Right? That's uncle, right? Just Oji? I think. I could be wrong. Sounds like me. Oji-san pasta. Oji pasta. Oji pasta. Uncle in Mandarin? Shushu. I think. Kaofu? Kaofu? Kaofu is uncle in Cantonese. Hello, Danger Mama! Hello! Hello, Danger Mama! Hello! Genki? 昼ご飯食べたの? Grandpa pasta. No, you're not that old yet! You're not that old yet! The chest size graph? Is it just the same? Good question. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna bring up the rainbow one because I think our chest heights are a little bit easier to look at that way. Where is it? That one? Nope. Ah, there we go. Oh god. Yeah, I think going down here is the smart decision. Why am I? Okay. You see my eyes down there peeking out. No, 小さいじゃないじゃないよ。大きくなっちゃうよ。いつか。Oh, Lisa, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hi. We're comparing booba sizes right now with me and everyone else in Kawa. Hello. I hope you had a nice stream. Hello, everybody. Alright, time for the long ass intro. Meet me, Dale. Hello, I am Mieko Mina. You can call me Mia. I am Kawa Entertainment's second generation of business. The Martin Hillman Angel in Training. Please call me Mia. God, that was long. Pia's got it bigger than me. You think? You really think so? You know what? I can't even deny that. You're not wrong. Okay, wait. We got. Can we do this in pairs? I think it makes more sense to do this in pairs. Hold on. Alright. You know, maybe this is just the end game. I shouldn't start from here. Need to start early. start from here. Okay. Well, comparing these two, I think Seni has them bigger. I think Seni has them bigger. Yeah. That's my consensus. It's Seni. Yeah. Okay. And then between me and Seni, ignore that. Between Seni and Pia, still Seni. Between Seni and Honey has expanding boobs, so nothing can compete with that. Seni and Cozy, ooh. Oh, this is hard. どっちが大きいかな? どっちが大きい? I think... Well, Honey has expanding tits. I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Mana-chan. We're seeing if this chart is accurate to the booba. To unrealistic proportions? That is true. But like this, when it's the quote-unquote normal size. The fluffy part on top makes them look huge, but no, I think even without the fluffy part on top, they'd be huge. Wait. I just need to see Lulu's, like... I mean, hers are pretty big too, so I mean... Can I give it a tie between the three? Maybe the chart is accurate. Maybe it was accurate. Okay, anyway. I got sidetracked, I'm sorry. Taller Kawa member equals bigger booba. One day, I'll have booba. Every model cozies gets bigger. That is actually kinda true. I feel like in her swimsuit model outfit, that one wasn't as big. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. If I hadn't traded my booba for immortality, I'd be around the same size as... probably Sunny? Yeah. It'd probably be around the same size as Sunny. Okay. Anyway. Let me move on. I was supposed to talk about... Well, that was my expectation versus reality thing. What am I supposed to talk about after this again? I had a list. Hold on. What's I talking about again? Look. What was after this? What was after this again? First impressions? I already did that though, kinda. Oh, debut prep. Oh, debut prep. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take away the Kawa earrings. I'm gonna do something else instead. Hold on. Oh wait, I should have just kept it on the screen. Wait. Kawage. Okay. Now I have for those of you who were who are members of my channel, you will have access to the. Hold on, I'm gonna change BGMs. You'll have access to my debut cover art, the full size. It's like 3,000 something pixels by 2,000 something pixels, so it's huge. And you can make that your wallpaper if you'd like. You can access that within the Discord channel. I'll talk about debut prep. Yeah, debut prep. Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me see if there's any questions I have to answer. Oh, this one. Now that you're in Kawa, will you be getting any new outfits? No, not exactly. I'm gonna get 3D first, and then I will get new outfit after. Yeah. Oh, Ezra, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Wow, 2 real court people raided me today. Hi. Hello, hello. Congrats, congrats. Thank you, Kawa. Wait, Kawa be... Oh. Wait. I thought Kawa Entertainment congratulated me on joining Kawa Entertainment. Hi. Hi, Ezra. Hello, I hope you had a nice stream. Rest if you must. I hope it was nice. To all the raiders, hello. Mite da ayan Kawa Entertainment second generation lovers. Mino Mieko Ch and Angela Janae. Nice to meet you. Hi. 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 Hello. Okay. Kawa, you and your puns. You and your puns. Hiya. Oh. Okay. Did I have any concerns or questions about joining Kawa? Of course I did. I had tons. My mom had tons. I think my mom had more questions than me. But I always wondered, like, you know, contract stuff. Like, what am I gonna get? What are you gonna get? Like, what is the benefit of me joining you? But also, what am I, like, what are you getting out of it from me? What am I getting it out of this from you? And will I get to do more stuff? Do I have to pay for shit? Obviously, I asked about revenue splits and, like, very basic things. It's not... I was concerned about how much control I had to relinquish to Kawa. Turns out I didn't really have to relinquish any. Not much anyway. Like, besides not being able to talk about certain inner things that Kawa does because NDA, which is very... what do you call it? Things that I personally wouldn't even want to say is basically what they won't allow me to say, and I'm like, okay, cool, because I agree to those myself, so just having to sign for that is like, bleh. What was Mina... Oh wait, I need to put this question up. What was Minama's view on you joining Kawa? Was she supportive, confused, skeptical, or other? Mia was really sending like 1,000 merch items. Yeah. Honestly, no, that wasn't my concern. It was mostly my mom's, because she's like, I don't want our house full of 1,000 merch items. Because what are we gonna do when you leave? If not when, but we're like, if you leave Kawa, they're gonna send us like all of your merch. What are we gonna do with it? It's just gonna sit here. And they were like, my mom was like worried about that, and I'm like, I don't think that's gonna happen. But my mom wanted me to ask anyway, and I'm like, hey, yeah. What other things was I worried about? I don't think I was worried about much, to be honest. With how often I stream, you know how like most agencies out there are like, you must stream a certain amount of time per week. I was like, don't need to worry about that. If anything, I'm worried that they're gonna tell me to stream less. I'm like, if there's a minimum limit, is there a maximum limit of hours that I can stream? I was worried that they tell me to stream less. Cause you know they don't want me to burn out or something. I was like, is there a possibility of streaming too much? Were you worried? punny. No, not exactly. I knew they were punny from the beginning. Yeah. See what else I get. Was my mom's view, mom's view on joining Kawa, besides the merch stuff, I think, was like, what does the agency do? Because she doesn't actually know. She knows nothing about VTubing, so having to explain it to her was like, so they're gonna help me out with this, and this, and this, and this, and they won't do this. And my mom was like, do you have to sign for copyright over your model? And I'm like, Mom, it's okay. She overthought. I think she overthought. But you know what? Better that she overthink than not think at all on the whole matter. So I'm glad that she asked the questions she did, because to me, I think it meant that she cared and just really wanted to be certain that I was signing things that I agreed to, and not just because, like, oh, I want to sign it, get it over with, and be a part of Kawa now, you know? So she went through the entire document with me. Like, we sat next to each other on the couch to look through it all, and she circled things. Was like, Mia, what does this mean? What does that mean? And her English isn't her first language. English is not her first language, but she tries really hard. And you've probably heard her speak on stream before, but her English doesn't sound like it's her second language, but it really is. And there are some things that she gets confused about, you know, just legal jargon, even though she works at a law firm. And, you know, she tried her best to understand and ask as many questions. She didn't hold back on the questions. And if I could answer it, great. If I couldn't, then I would just ask Pidge. So, I would say she's really, really supportive. She's happy that I'm doing something that I want to do for a long time, that I'm earning money out of it. She was worried about the revenue split because she didn't realize that that was a thing. And I had to explain to her, like, yes, there is a revenue thing. You know, like a lot of other agencies have. And I think she was a little bit skeptical too, because she doesn't know anything about the industry and what companies there were out there. She didn't go on the internet and do a shit ton of research on Kawa Entertainment. She trusted what I said and what I told her. I was like, Kawa Entertainment's an adoption style agency that takes people blah, 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 blah. And I get to keep everything that I worked on like these past 2 years. And like, this is a difference between other agencies and what Kawa is, like the whole adoption thing and what that meant for my content, and the whole sponsorship thing she didn't understand, so I tried to explain that to her too. She's very open to learning about what I'm doing, but there are still gaps in her knowledge about VTubing, which is totally understandable because she's not into technology, not into games even. So the fact that I'm doing this for a living right now was really weird to her. She knew I was happy doing it, but I don't think she really understood what it meant and what it would mean that I would do off stream as well. Because the way I first explained it to my mom was, I stream on the internet to a bunch of people. Like, I'll set all this up, the model and the streaming software, and I'll go live on YouTube. And she knows what YouTube is, so she understood that much. She didn't understand the appeal of streaming and why it was important to me. So important to the point that I wanted to make it a career. So having that contract in front of her and having her read it, it was like a little bit of an awakening to show her, like, this is an industry that has people working full-time as content creators. It's not just a hobby that you might be earning money from. So I think the contract made her see me being a VTuber more seriously. Like, she was supportive of it even beforehand, but now that I've signed a contract with Kawa and like I'm a part of it and it's all public now, she's like, well, look at you go. So signing that contract actually did help you. And I'm like, yes, it did very much. The other things I gotta ask of you, but I'm probably more targeted. Yeah, my parents are like, well, my mom is more of the skeptical one. My dad is like, so what you do when tonight? And I'm like, I'm streaming. And he's like, okay, have fun. He doesn't really care. Mino dad is like, how do I put this? He's a very chill dad. Yeah, he's just a very, very chill dad. He doesn't really care. As long as I'm happy and I'm surviving, he's good. Yee. Nyeh. My mom the MVP. You really think so? I think so too. She's my role model. Honestly, in real life, if someone were to ask me who's your role model, I would pick my mom. In the VTubing world, I would pick someone else, but as like a person off stream, who if you asked me who my role model was, I would pick my mom straight up. No questions asked. I would just instantly think my mom. Yeah, okay. Oh, Jiro, you asked a question. What was the one thing you were most looking forward to when joining Kawa? Besides what I already said, which was like having other people I could talk to about being a full-time content creator. I think the biggest thing was getting help. Cause thinking back, it's like if I had to prepare all of the stuff I did for debut by myself, oh god, I'd be so tired. Like the oh wait, I can debut prep. Okay, I changed the title. So debut prep wise, Monty made a template for me to make my PowerPoint slides. So he like put in the name, age, stuff, height, things I could put in. He's like, these are likes or dislikes, your fears, and specific slides for the games I played, music and stuff. Just things that I could like. He put in headings so that I could fill out the stuff underneath the heading, and then I picked out the theme for the PowerPoint and I added a bunch of stuff in. I chose the font and stuff to be all pretty much the same thing. So I made it look pretty, but then Moo also added in stuff. I believe she animated the merch slide with a bunch of the pictures in it. She did all that because that was added in really last minute. And it was like 3 a.m. the night before I debut, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, but it's like 3 a.m. I need to sleep. And she's like, I can do it. I'm like, thank you, boo. But having the meetings and stuff to talk about what I needed help with and all of that was so nice. It was just nice having someone care about me. Oh, did you guys want to hear the cover song without all of the mixing in it? I was fully resigned and prepared to let you listen to my raw vocals today. I was preparing myself mentally for that. Cause it's part of the debut prep. I recorded this early March. No, not early March. Maybe March, April. It's May now. I think I recorded it early April. And I set the deadline for mixing to be around around when? I think April 19th, and then all the art I had to get done within 2 weeks so that the MV person could make it. Yeah, it was a lot. You said sure has a question, don't worry about it. You wanna hear it, Pasta? Okay, hold on. Let me load up the project file and make sure you can hear it. I'll turn off the BGM. Oh god, okay, wait. Might have to go into the other screens for you guys to see it clearly. Give me a second. I didn't think I'd have to use this screen today, so hold on. Okay. I don't know how to show this to you guys. Hold on. There's a lot in here. Oh god, I'm like expanding all of the files and it's so slow because there's so much stuff. Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna yeah, I think making it vertical like this will make more sense. Okay. Okay. And then if I go into this window capture, will this work? Yeah. Okay. There's a lot. I'm sorry. These are all the takes. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna mute these two. How do I mute it? Hello? No? Oh, there we go. Mute that. Mute that. Okay. Put that up. That up. Okay. Every single take. The thing is, I redid some stuff. I can tell which part is which just by looking at it. So this part is like the first verse. So I retook it. I redid it twice because, like, you know. So this first bit here is the. This is that part. And then this is the and then やれることなんでもします。that part. And then if you see the no, where is it? I think this is all one take actually. And then 行くよ。好きになってもっと私を見てもっと I'm so embarrassed. I don't know if you'd be able to hear anything now, but I'm gonna test it out to see if I can hear anything. Can I go from the beginning? I'm cringing. I'm cringing. I'm cringing. I'm cringing. I'm cringing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, okay, I'm gonna mute this one. Okay. Oh god, are you ready? Are you ready? I'll unmute it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I'm not ready for this. Okay, I'll start from here. I'm not gonna let you listen to all of it, okay? Not all of it. That's too much. I just gotta make sure there's nothing that's like overlapping, because otherwise it's gonna sound weird. Wait. Okay. 気のせいじゃない目は合ってるよハート作って恋しちゃってくださいやれること何でもしますエンジンなしで早たり挑戦エゴサで見つけたアンチの声ふざけんな誰より分かってるしでも大丈夫ここに立てばみんながいるいくよ好きになってもっと私を見てもっと恩返しは愛のこもった投げキスで虜にするもっと夢を見せるもっと楽しんでて愛のこもったスペシャルナイトファンさしちゃうぞパパラパラパーパーパラパラパーパーパラパーパーパーパーパーパーパーパーパーお手紙も書いてください何度も読んで宝物にしますスキャンダルまだ早いけど裏切りません宣言しときます嫉妬嫌がらせには負けないふざけんな実力で勝ってやるだからやめない負けず嫌い私はいるいくよ拳あげてもっと汗をかいてもっと恩返しは愛のこもったミリムで未完成もっとまだまだねもっと受け止めてね愛のこもったわがままソング Oh, this is quiet. Okay, that's all you get. Oh, yeah, actually no, I like this part. I like this. Cause there's two. Do you know how many times I fucking recorded that part? Freaking 20 times each! I don't know if he used this one or this one. Yeah, because I did two. I don't know which one he ended up using, but yeah. LOV! You wanna hear the LOVE part? Wait. I'm so embarrassed. But yeah, I recorded a lot of things twice. See? I recorded a lot. Yeah, I tried to be as on key as possible so that he wouldn't have to auto-tune my voice too much. I was worried that it would sound too auto-tuned, so yeah, I didn't want it to sound too auto-tuned. Yeah, this took days because what happened was I recorded it first and then the mixer was like, your gain is too low and there's too much background noise. So I was like, fuck. So I turned up the gain and I put a blanket over my PC, like setup. So I put it on top of my two monitors and the entire song, everything you see here, the way that I recorded it was because I had a blanket on top of my head, right? To block out any sounds. I had to have my hands raised up the entire time so it didn't touch the mic. Like, I had to make sure nothing touched the mic, but still had the blanket over me so that I could block out any background noise. And my arms had never been more tired, and I had never been more sweaty in my entire life. It was hot under that blanket, okay? Think about it. I'm in a room with the PC and it's blowing heat into this blanket. Could have used the chair? No. I tried. At first, I was like, maybe I could just use my dressing gown because, you know, it's smaller and I could just lighter. It's not as heavy. But that didn't work out. So I tried putting it on my chair, but my chair isn't tall enough to support it, and the blanket wasn't long enough from my monitor to my PC. So every time I recorded something, I would blindly just hold down certain keys on my keyboard while singing, and then I'd pause, I'd lift the blanket up, use my mouse to be like, okay, let's re-listen to that. If it didn't sound good, I'd have to like pull the blanket back down and then do it all over again. So this took a very long time. I tried to do it quick. I think usually it takes me a week to record a cover song, but because this was for debut, I had to be quick about it, and I already did it once, and yet it wasn't good, so I had to redo the entire thing, which took another 2 days. So yeah, I recorded this with a sore throat, so I think I could have done better in some ways, but I'm still happy. Oh, let's move back. Okay. And so that's how the song came to be. And what else did I do? So I talked about the PowerPoint, talked about the music video. Oh, so one of the reasons why I stayed up really late the night before debut was actually because I was looking through the music video one last time just to see if there was anything, like if it was all good and stuff. And I thought it was, I really did. But then I noticed that at the end of the song, there's a part that goes, that part. So one scene, one particular line, that particular scene, if you listen to the music video again, I think it's at 3 minutes and 5 seconds or so. That particular scene had the wrong lyrics at the bottom, and I was like, oh no. And it was too late to ask the music video person to change it. But I noticed that the exact same scene was used earlier in the song, like during the first chorus. And I was like, okay, if I can fit the transitions just right, I could just replace it and it would work out. But it was already like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I still had to create the thumbnail for the collab stream and finish up the PowerPoint because there were some animations that didn't work or go through, and I didn't set them up properly or something, like the order was messed up. So I went to the only other video editing person I know, my mod Rez. And I was like, hey Rez, can you help me out? And he was like, yeah, what you need? I'm like, can you replace this particular section of the song with this video that happens in the first bit of the chorus at like 50 something seconds? And he was like, I can try. I'm like, you know what? Better than nothing. I'll take the try. So he did it, and I was like, oh yes, thank you. Because while that was happening, I was finalizing my PowerPoint stuff, and then Cozy made the collab thumbnail, and I was like, thank you, Cozy, lifesaver. Both of them saved me an hour of sleep time. If it weren't for them, I would have only gotten like 4 hours of sleep the night before debut. So I have both of them to thank greatly for saving my ass. Yeah, that's what happened the night before debut. I think Lulu, she is such a hardworking person. She had her slides done like 2-3 weeks in advance, and I was like, girl, I swear we just said we were gonna do this. What? Why are you done already? But Lulu had her slides already done, and then Monty was like, here, use this for inspiration. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And he basically gave me a little bit of like some screenshots of her slides, and they also asked us for the clip compilation thing if we had something we could put out. And to be fully honest, I didn't have a clip compilation that I could put out specifically for this whole Kawa debut thing that hadn't already been used. So I was like, I can find a bunch of clips, and then maybe your clip dude could help me out, Chud. And Chud was like, yeah, I can make it for you. I'm like, oh, thank you. So I compiled the list and I went. Thank you to all the previous Minodachis, now Tenchis, for putting all the clips in the server, the old server, because it's because you guys put it there that I was able to pull something from it. Like I was able to pull together all the clips that I wanted in the clip compilation. You guys are basically the ones that made the clip compilation. I never clipped anything on my own channel. You guys were the ones that did that, so thank you for doing that, and please continue to do that. It has saved my ass for the debut prep, because if you hadn't had the shorts, and not the shorts, the clips in the clip channel, it would have taken an infinitely longer amount of time to come up with the whole video. So I saved them in this little note file, and I sent it off to the music video person, and I'm gonna guess he had to go into every single clip and be like, we'll take this, we'll take that from the clip, and he compiled it and was like, this is a minute long, we'll have to narrow it down to 35 seconds, 30 to 35 seconds. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to be really picky. So I took out one of the Mia noises. I think it was the Animal Crossing sounds. I took out one of the gacha pulls. I think it was the Scara. Was it Scara? No. I don't remember who, but we took out one gacha pull. Took out 2 jump scares. At least I think. And we took out 1 Kirby scene. It was the "Are you winning?" And it was like, oh, I'd like to think I'm doing well. And then I fell in the water and continue. I'd like to think I'm doing fine. That part took up a lot of time, and we didn't have the time because it's 35 seconds. So, now we shrunk that down to 35 seconds. Had a vertical version made. Very quick. Chud worked so fast. He also gave me 3 different songs to work with. And I think me, Monty, and him ended up choosing one of them a good week before, 1 to 2 weeks before they came out. 1 week before they came out? Yeah. And so that's the clip compilation thing. Oh! Recording the whole why I joined Kawa, or like I joined a VTuber agency video. Oh my god, that took forever. Oh. Because I recorded it in parts. If I can show you guys a screenshot of all the... Where's my recordings? So, I don't want to show you all of them, but... hold on, I'm finding it. So, I recorded it like this. In different parts. And it took... There's actually 24... I think 23 or 24 different videos that made up the one. I joined a VTuber agency video. And I wanted it to be easier for me to edit, so if I didn't like the recording, I would delete it and then redo it, delete it, redo it, delete it, redo it. So that each clip was short and easily cut to put together into one video. It was only meant to be a minute long, but I think it's closer to 2. But yeah, I made sure for certain scenes there was enough space to put pictures, like you can probably tell. Where's... So here, I think one of these, this one particular frame here is the one about the collabs where I go across the screen diagonally. Here's the one where I talk about the music video stuff, or the art that I've done. I think this one is the events for every stream event that I've done. This one is the benefits of joining Kawa, where it's like I have a manager, I'm gonna attend the conventions, have merch, that kind of thing. That's all within there. I had to make sure when I recorded it there was enough space, so I didn't have to move model around and stuff. But that's just like some extra planning that I took into account. I made up a script and I edited it. I didn't even run the script by Monty or anything. I just went ahead and did it. Because they gave us a little bit of a guideline, yeah, of what to include. Oh, bye, Mana-chan. Thank you for coming today. Thank you. So that's how the VTuber video thing came to be. Am I missing anything? I am. Where is it? The logo. Do any of you know why the logo exists? And how it came to be? Oh wait, Chatty! What did you have to ask? I got to sleep soonish. Are you still here, Chatty? I hope you're still here. You had no idea what it means. Because it's cool. No. Chatty, how long ago did you know that I was gonna be a part of Kawa? That's my question to you. Because I know we're in the thingy together, the server together. So you would have known maybe the second I was brought in, but I was never sure. About a month? So around the time like that I joined the server? Is that when? Is that when you found out? Is that when? The live notice? Oh, the pain cord. Ow. I'm getting flashbacks now. That didn't come out until a bit later. Oh, no one actually told me. Yeah, that's what I figured. No one would have told you. But you would have seen us in the server together, so I figured you would have known that I've been in Kawa before a lot of other people. I know Monpaka knew for a very long time because Monpaka's Cozy's mom. What do you expect? So I figured Monpaka would have known for a lot earlier than a lot of you. I know, Chatty, you work with Kawa quite closely, so I assumed that you would also know a lot earlier. I'm just trying to think of other regulars in my stream who may have known. Cozy being one of them. Okay, that was my question. You may now go to sleep in peace. Okay. The Abyss logo. No one actually knows why we're called this. Has anybody explained this to you? No one explained this to you? No? Not in Cozy's watch along or anything? Like, they never talked about this? They never said anything? But I never thought to do. Oh. Fair. No one's ever talked to you about the name of us. Right? Monpaka? That looks like you have big brain. That's the first thing I thought was big brain, even though I know it's supposed to be a halo. I want to know about the Abyss logo. Oh my god. I think we need to start with the name itself before the logo. Because the logo's not even the biggest part. Logo was fast and quick. Kawa made it. Really, really fast. Around the time Cascade came out is when... Like, you know how Cascade was announced? That was also around the same time that Abyss was chosen as our, like, official name. Yeah. No explanations to how you guys go with the... Oh. And I think I know why. No one is willing to explain it. I can understand why people wouldn't want to explain it, to be fully honest, because we went around in circles for a very long time. Hold on, let me put lip balm on. My lips are getting dry. I don't want to crack my lips because I'm talking so much. Hey. Okay. So. Alright, I'm gonna go into the server again and find our naming, naming thing. I'm scrolling. Don't worry. Oh. So, the logo itself, I think the easiest thing was that the logo was made within a day or two. I think Moo wanted to add an A to the end and make it Abyssa, but like, it was just easier to say abyss. So, yeah. What the opposite of cascade was? There's no opposite, is there? Two demons and an angel, so it makes some sense. Yes, it does, right? Like, you can think about what abyss actually means, and you kind of get the idea. So, logo I don't think is... Yeah, it was just quick. There was a big list that Moo came up with of what we could have been called. And originally, it was gonna be like, oh, you should make it a pun out of the ocean or the sea or something. And then, I think it was Lulu who was like, I love sacrilegious things. And we thought of like a lot of Latin words. Yeah, like Latin stuff. So I think one of them had like a... One of the options was Bella, actually, which I thought was kind of funky. Fractal was another one. Something about gold, I think we were gonna go with. Because we all had gold in our name. I think Vo something. VO something. Was one of them. What else? Honey came up with a ton as well. For Cascade. A bottomless dark pit. You just give it a second. Monty was like, Cascade should be named Alpha. And then I think we were also about to be called The Source. And then I was just like, wait, isn't that the tech store? I remember that. I'm thinking about the tech store. If Abyss is bottomless, then why is Mia in it? Hey, I have a butt. I don't know what you're talking about. I have a butt. I think another few names was like... some... Tide stuff. Something with an S in it. There was honestly a lot of names. Something Orum? You know the fancy word for gold is Orum, Aureus, or I can't pronounce it. But I just remember there being a lot of like these Latin words and phrases being thrown around, and I'm like, huh? So then, we settled on Abyss after a while, and the reason why is because, well, if you look at what Abyss means, right? Besides the, it's not. I'm trying to phrase this in a way that makes sense. It means a bottomless pit. That's where Lulu is technically from, right? Like, I am... This is like one of the phrases, I think... I don't know who mentioned this, but they were like, you could be the light of the abyss in this dark pit for everybody. I'm like, oh... okay. Okay. I'll be the light in your abyss. I was like, this is so cringy. I didn't want to say it. I really didn't. But you know what? I'm spilling the tea today. You're welcome. And then Pasta was very much like, oh, I don't give a shit. We can be called whatever. So we kind of just... She just ran with it. And then Lulu was like, I'm demon. I am darkness. So the abyss like fit her vibes, right? And I'm there like, abyss doesn't really fit mine when I think about it. Besides it being purple, like, I'm so not dark. I am not a dark and spooky person. So they had to think of a way to make this work for me. And I was like, uh-oh. So I am the light in the abyss. I hate saying that so much. It's so cheesy. But yeah. I think we were also about to be called Limbo at some point. Because the meaning of limbo, right? I think it was something about being in between what do you call it? Like a place in like it's like the nowhere, kind of in between nothing. And because we're all so, you know, it's like we're basically the two ends of limbo. If it had ends, I would be the light part, Lulu, and Pasta technically are the dark parts. And we also thought about something that related to heaven, hell, and earth. So I'd be the earth part, if not the heaven part. I think I was supposed to be the heaven part because Angel in training. Lulu's technically human, demon. So she'd be on earth, and then Pasta is like demon, I think. So, she would be representing hell. So, because Lulu is just demon nun priestess thing, so she would be an earth thing. I'd be the heaven representative, and then Pasta would be like down there. So, you know, purgatory. But Limbo was like, we didn't think it'd be cool to say as a gen name. It just didn't have the same vibe or the same hit of like abyss. And I was like, abyss? But I remember saying that. But and the good thing about it starting with an A was that Kawa starts with a K, right? Kawa. Cascade is K. That's first gen. Second gen is A, so abyss, right? So that means the next gen has to start with a W now. If they don't start with a W, I am going to riot. Let me get the death of this thing. Same. Pasta's a demon? Yeah. Supposedly. Supposedly. Next gen is water. I call waterfall or some kind of wave. or I think what was the other one we call? What was it? Fuck. Was it? No, I don't. Wait, I think it was wave. It was wave. We're gonna give them a name with a W. There's no. They're not fighting that one. They're not. I don't care what they say. They gotta have a W. They gotta have a fucking W. Yeah, that's why we're called Abyss. Is because of the whole darkness thing that the other two have. But I am the light in your. Oh, this is so cringy. I'm not saying it. But you see how the logo? We didn't actually have a say in the logo either. It was just kind of made, and we couldn't have cared less. I really did not care what it looked like. I mean, I think it looks great. I think it looks wonderful. I'd like to think the white part represents me. You know? Yeah. That's what I'd like to think. It's a little heart. It looks like a little heart. Can you tell? Can you tell it's a little heart? Cascades looks like something you'd see at a beach hut. You know, like you'd see it printed on a surfboard in Cali at a hut somewhere where you buy surfboards. That's what their logo looks like to me. And then you see ours, and I'm just like, where would you see something like this? Decal. I think Abyss would make for a really cool sticker. I'd like to put that on my PC. I think it'd look really, really nice. Yeah, imagine if that was a sticker. That'd be a nice ass sticker. Do you think Moo will make it into a sticker? I don't know. I like the way it looks. Looks like a cool skateboard sticker? Yeah. I just like the meaning behind it though. Even though it is cheesy, I think it's a really cool one. I think it's a cool meaning behind the name. And trying to see if there was any other things in the gen naming. I think they talked about like punctuation stuff, capitalization of it. No, that's mostly Gen 1. No, I think that was it. That's it. There's actually not much story behind this. It took 2 weeks to come up with the name. We didn't want to spend too much time on the name because there were so many other things that we thought were of greater importance, like, you know, the debut slides and the clips and stuff. You know, it just made more sense to focus on those things more so than branding like this, because in the end, you wouldn't really use this very much, I think. Like, I don't know in what situation I would use this besides collabs, maybe? So, yeah. That's that. I don't know if there's anything else that we did to prepare for debut. Was there? Am I missing anything? Tell me if I'm missing anything. Oh. Question time. What is the noticeable difference between indie and being in a company? Man, I'm surprised no one else asked this one now that I've gotten the question. Most people forget the group name exists after a few months. Not if I keep mentioning it or if I put it on my intro screen. Ha! Got him. The noticeable difference, huh? I've been checking my phone twice as often. Because I'm so worried I'm gonna miss out on something that is being said within the Kawa server. The internal server. That's more so of all like the business stuff. Like the business side of things. I'm really worried that I would miss something like make sure you do this and this by this day, or deadline for this and this and this. You know, I've been a little bit worried about it, so I always check. It's like one of the first things I do in the morning. I wake up, I roll on my side, put my glasses on, look at my phone, check the Kawa server. That's it. That's it. That's all I do in the morning. Bye bye, Trouty. I'm glad you came. I hope I spilled enough tea. Gentry will be gotcha and they all call themselves whales. Yo, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. And it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, wait, I hope you don't mind if I show that, if I send that to Kawa. Already taking notes? Nice. Wait, I was supposed to answer the question. Fuck. Wait, what was the question again? I blanked. I'm sorry. Wait. I need to promote Kawa more. Hold on. Where's the logo? I need more. I need more. Wait, will I get in trouble if I... No, I probably won't. Okay, wait. I just need to make sure they're the same size. Close enough. Okay. Supposed to be lower? Nice. Perfect. Okay. Okay, wait, what was the question? What is the noticeable difference between indie and being in a company? Okay, so I think that being in a company so far, I mean, it's only been a month and a week or so, right? So, I don't know, I think that being in a company means I just have to be more responsible about things. Like I actually have to make my schedules and tell manager about my schedules, and you know, put them in the Google Calendar so you know they know when it is. And stop laughing at me when I was writing it. なんで笑うの？まあ、大きなおっぱい欲しいんだって。こうやっても大丈夫かな？ What? Why are you showing me the butt? What? No! Anyway, what else is different? I think being an indie meant that everything relied on me. So I didn't have to ask anybody for things like, do I have permission to say this? Do I have permission to say that? And I know Kawa, in the end, they're still very open. They're still so loose about a lot of things. Like, if I didn't want to say something, then they'd be like, okay. And if they tell me that, oh, they don't want me to say a certain thing on stream, I'd be like, I wouldn't want that either, so we're good. So they don't really have any restrictions that they place on us that I don't already put on myself. You know? Like, I won't say certain things on stream, I won't talk about certain topics on stream. It is part of my own stream rules to not talk about anything regarding religion or politics. Because it's just, no. I don't want to dive into any of that. I think for good enough reason I don't need to explain. And Kawa just like, yeah, we don't want you talking about that either. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it, so we're not gonna talk about it. Simple as that. And like even with hand cam streams, they're not like, why would you just take off if you wear gloves? Just if it gets annoying, just take off the gloves. They don't care. They don't care about the whole glove thing. And if I want to do a face reveal one day, then they're gonna be like, okay, you may. You don't have to ask for permission. If I want to do it, then I can. So a lot of the content things that I do really doesn't change. Don't need permission to collab with certain people either. Like, it's all very much the same. I think the only big difference is I have a group of people I can talk to and that I can rely on now, and if they need help with something, I can make myself useful and try and help them out. Like, I remember when we were setting up for debut, Lulu was trying to set up her YouTube stuff, and I was like, hey, I know YouTube, so, you know, I tried to help out as much as I could, and I don't know, it's like I feel useful, but at the same time, I'm glad I'm getting help. I think that's the biggest difference. And even though I don't talk to everybody in Kawa, like all the talents and stuff, even though we don't talk every single day, I don't talk to my senpais every single day. It's just a reassurance to know that they're there. Like, there are people that I can speak to and talk to about pretty much anything and everything that I need help with. Like, if I'm going through something, they will be there for me. They'll be like, okay, how can we help? Right? Like, I feel cared for. Because as an indie, it's like, if I'm going through something and I need to announce, like, oh, I'm not gonna be streaming today, or I can't do this, I can't do that, or if I wanted to cancel a stream, I would have to like get out of bed, go to my PC, be like, hey guys, can't do this and this today, announce it on multiple different platforms, make sure it's being told on Discord too, and then get rest. Now I can just be like, hey Monty. You know, I could go to him and he could be like, he'll do it all for me. Or if like I wanna ask about people to commission for things like art stuff, I don't have to do all the research on my own anymore. I could just ask everybody like, hey, who would you commission for? For example, like emotes or something. Even though I draw my own. Like, oh, who would you commission for this kind of art, that kind of art, right? Like, it's just... It makes me feel like I have a bigger support system than just me, myself, and I. Yeah. Making characters ahead of Monty, it feels like it. Yeah! You know what? Monty has come to my streams a couple times before I was officially openly a part of Kawa. And now I can just be like, hey, Monty! Yeah. I like being able to do that. And I don't know what it is. I just feel like calling out Monty's name is really fun. It's the gremlin in me that just wants to annoy him and be like, hey Monty, hey Monty, hey Monty, hey Monty, hey. Hey Monty, hey. I appreciate you. I mean, he didn't say I couldn't put the Kawa icon on my boobas. So, I got Kawa boobs now. See? Any game positive between Indian agency VTubers? I don't think for me that applies. I don't really have any gaming restrictions, and if I was afraid that I did, I could ask Monty about it. Hey Monty, hey, send help? No, you don't need help. You don't need any help. No. No, no, I'm good talent, right? Right? I I do things. I communicate and I'm on time. I'm never late. I've never been late to a meeting. Yeah, see, I'm good. I'm doing good. You know what I remember is before they knew Monty, before they knew that Monty was my manager, everyone in my Discord server was like, whoever becomes me as manager, we pray for them. I don't know who of you said that, but I know someone in the Discord server said that. I don't know who, but someone came out and was like, whoever is me as manager, we wish them luck, pray for their sanity. Oh my god, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. I'm a good little noodle, I swear. I swear I'm a good noodle. Promise. I promise I am. I I don't think I've made Monty feel like he has to pull his hair out. Like I think I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good girl. Yeah, yeah. No, that's not what Monty's DMs look like, I swear. Isn't pasta the noodle? Oh wait, you're right. I'm good ramen. Hashtag appreciate Monty. I do appreciate Monty. Tia made me bark on Twitter. See, I haven't done that. Wait, actually no, you didn't have to bark, Monty. You didn't have to bark. You could have chosen a different route. Oh hi, Oji-san. Hello. It could have been honey. That is true. It could have been honey. Honey. But see, I'm innocent and good and off stream I'm very responsible and I listen to what Monty tells me to do and I try and answer quickly so he's not waiting on me all the time. Yeah, I'm good. She made you bark in a meeting. She made you bark in a meeting. God damn it! I wish I could have been there. I wanna hear that. I wanna hear that. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know what's happening. Wait, if Honey made you bark in a meeting, can I make you nya? Is that an option? I mean, you wouldn't show favoritism like that, right? Right? Right, Monty? Right? Right? Would ya? Would you do it for me? If I asked you to? Cause Honey made you bark. So if I asked you, then yeah. You would yeah, right? Right? Got him. I got him, guys. Hey, I'll let you know if Monty meows at me next meeting. Could be a Mew. I'll take the Mew. I'll take a Mew too. Yeah. I'll take a Mew. That's not. That's all right too. Oh wait. I had a thought. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I wonder if my model will implode on itself. I did it. Oh yes. Oh yes. See, I'm shilling the agency. I swear they're great. You know what? People have like, I remember somebody. Who was it? It was someone in my DMs. I think it was on Twitter. They were just like, "So is there any beef between you guys and Kawa?" And I was like, "What?" Like, no. There's none. They're all really nice. And they're great. You know, they're good friends now. I know everybody. They're great. The staff's great too. And they're like, "Are you sure? There's no beef?" Like, no, no, no. We're good. I am happy being in Kawa. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't. I genuinely am. Now that I know I'm getting all the help I need, and I'm also getting merch. Nudge nudge, I'm getting merch. Like, I feel so free. Like, I feel like a lot of stress is just bleh. and the other thing is, like, I know I have a lot of things coming up. Pretty so we're having off Kai. We're going to off Kai. I think we're planning some kind of. I think we're. Are we still? We are planning the concert. I think. Did we end up deciding the song that I was gonna sing yet? I don't remember if we like solidified the choices for the songs in the order yet. But I'm singing it off, Kai. And I think for AX we're not doing. No, we're not doing a concert for AX, but we're doing meet and greet stuff for AX, which I think is cool. You're waiting for me to confirm the set list? I thought we confirmed it, so I wasn't sure. Okay, I'll do that after. But I know I got a nice set list. It's songs that I sing in karaoke. But yeah. And then we got some cool stuff coming up for like the meet and greets that Pitch worked on, and I'm like, this is so cool. No one but Kawa could do this, you know? So I'm happy. You know, there were what was it? Kawa posted about this. There was like 2,000, almost 3,000 applicants to Kawa Entertainment. And somehow I'm here with 1, 2, 3, 4 Kawa logos on me because I can. Like, when I think about it that way, I'm like, oh shit. Me. I got in out of that many people. Like, whoa. Me. It's still, I know it's been over a month now, but I'm still like, wow. 1 out of 1,000? Not even 3,000. I think it was almost 3,000. I know they posted about it. It was 2,000. It was 2,600 and 2,880? 263, 268. I don't remember the third number, but I think it was 26 something. But yeah, I know there were a lot of people who applied, and I'm just happy I got it. I feel like if I didn't, I'd just be a potato. I'd be potato. Can't believe I made it in. Yeah. Somehow. I'm here though, and I'm happy. And everyone's great. And they're so nice. And I don't know, I just think this is gonna be a good year. I feel it. I feel it. If only I could get my passport renewed. I may have gone to the conventions in person, but because I could not get it renewed in time, I could not go to the convention in person. This is sad, but this is okay. Because there's other conventions too, and it's okay. This is fine. This is okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is fine. Oh, hi Beefy. Hello. Hello, hello. Queen Tato. That's what I am. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think like the other noticeable difference though is the people I interact with are different. Yeah. I wish I talked to all of my indie friends just as much. But I feel like some of them got a bit intimidated after the Kawa announcement. I know one of my indie friends, who I'd known for about a year or two now, was like, oh my god, you're in Kawa now, you're so big. And I'm like, no, I'm still the same person. Nothing's really gonna change. And they're like, but you're part of an agency. I'm like, yes, but But also, I'm still the same. I'm still the same person. Being a part of an agency doesn't mean my personality is gonna change, or, you know, being a part of Kawa doesn't mean I can't talk to you anymore or anything. And they're like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." So, most people have also just asked me like, "I hope that Kawa treats you right, and that, you know, they didn't take your IP." I'm like, "No, they did not. Not really." Or like, some people, I think, who was it? One of my friends was like, so I think, no, one of them was like, "Is joining Kawa meaning that you got a sponsorship by Kawa?" I'm like, "No." No, 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 that's not what joining Kawa means. And I had to send them my video again for them to watch because they probably didn't watch it. I'm like, "You ignore me. You ignore me." Some of my IRL friends who are into VTubers, I didn't tell them about joining Kawa. I think you guys would know this. I have a group of drinking buddies. They are all dudes. I do be the only girl within the group, but that's okay. And one of them is really into VTubers, and he was just like, "So how's Kawa?" I'm like, "Oh, it's great, good." And I was like, "Yeah." And he said he's like, we're gonna talk more about it, I guess, another time." But it's just like, it's weird for my IRL friends to be like, "So you're in an agency?" I'm like, "Yes." I just keep my IRL life and VTuber life so separate that it's a bit strange when they ask me about it. I know one of my IRL friends, one of my childhood friends, not childhood friends, teenage friends, I don't know. But one of my really good friends, Reina, she's a friend I have IRL too, like we meet up and stuff. So telling her about it was like really strange. Cause she's both my mod and my IRL friend, so I'm like, yes. But regardless, I am happy. There's not too big of a difference, honestly. Content-wise, it's the same. The only thing that's really different is now I have a support system that's bigger than what I used to have, and it's making me feel less tired. Yeah, that's the big thing. It's like not as tired. I feel more secure that I can do VTubing for the long term, not the short term now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that was the last question. So, should I end the Q&A here? Been a couple of hours. Where's the... Okay. I ended the Q&A. Nice. I want to raid somebody before it gets too late. Otherwise, there's gonna be no one left for me to raid, and that's kind of sad. But I mean, if you guys have any other questions before I end, feel free to ask. I will be here. Whomst is live and will not end their stream in the next minute that I am allowed to raid. I see the hearts. I see you. Thank you for liking my streams and reacting to it. I appreciate. Oh my god, I found a Chinese version of Renai circulation today. I might learn it. Give me another Chinese song I can sing during my karaoke streams. It'd be cool. It'd be cool, I'm not gonna lie. Just how is that happy returning? Aw, thank you. I'm glad that you guys are happy and support it. Cause, like I said, I was worried that you guys wouldn't like it. Oh god, English. I was worried that people would not like that I would join an agency because I am very proud, or I should say now, of being. I was really proud of being an indie and how much I'd done. But at the same time, it's like I need help. I know I do. So, yeah, I was worried, but I'm glad you're all taking it nicely and well and good, and you're all supporting it. That's all that matters to me, is that you support it. Okay. Whomst is raidable tonight. Why can't I click on you? No. I'm just happy that you're happy. I'm happy that I could finally say the things that have been on my mind for the longest time. Because it's been a really long ass time. Like, a month. I remember being in the hotel room at Comic-Con, just thinking, like, I get to sign the contract soon. And I did talk to Kota about Kawa Entertainment, because we were, hanging out at the convention together. So not gonna lie, I did talk to Kota about Kawa Entertainment to be like, how's it over there? I might sign the contract soon, and like I just wanted to, like, I did talk to him more about it so I could get a better idea for what I was getting myself into, and he helped a lot, yeah. And no, it's just I'm glad that I made this choice. I feel like if I didn't sign the contract, I would have regretted it a lot. Like, a lot. Yeah. Okay, I need to find someone to raid, and I don't know why, but it's not really letting me raid the person I want to raid. And that is bothering me. You know what? Let's raid. Let me raid you. Please 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 let me raid you. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, Sky Shinju from AN Project has raided me a couple of times, and I felt like it'd be a good idea to raid back. So, we're gonna raid back. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. A lot of agency in Twitter these days. Agencies are complicated. I'm just glad that I am where I am, and I'm doing the things I wanted to do for the longest time, because now I get to release merch and I get to do some chatting streams about the agency, and I get to have a group of people I can call my gen mates, which is so cool. And they're such cool people, and I have senpais, and it's like, So I'm happy. I'm happy I joined an agency with people who I already consider friends. So I'm having a good time. This is a good week. I'm gonna write in my diary tonight. Okay, anyway. I think in the future, if any more questions about joining Kawa come up, I'll answer them then. I might do another chatting stream sometime down the line. I'm probably gonna do a chatting stream at least once per month. I mean, not once per month, once per week. So, we'll chat about more stuff then. I'll update you guys on all the tea that I can possibly spill without breaking my contract. I'll be careful. I'll be careful. Okay, anyway, I need to go and tell Monty what my set list is. Or more like, I have to confirm what my set list is. So, I'm gonna send you off. Okay? I'll leave you here. I will go. I hope I answered most of your questions, though. And if you guys had worries that I was signing my life away or I was agreeing to things that I didn't 100% agree to, please don't worry about that. I have signed knowing what I was getting myself into after a lot of questions, because my mom asked a shit ton of questions. And all the people are so nice, treat me well, they care for me, and I try and care back just as much. I try. I have a present that I'd like to give all of them soon. Oh, I hope I finish it soon. Oh god. But yeah, hashtag me a raid. Remember that, hashtag me a raid. Please go support my genmates, and also all of Cascade. Please, they're all in my channel. So if you haven't subscribed to them, please do. I think it's also in. Is it in my description? I don't know if I updated my description yet. I don't think I fully updated it properly. I'll add in all the gen peoples in there, yeah, and their tags and stuff. So that after the stream as well. But yeah, hashtag me a raid. Let's go see Sky. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for coming today. I'll see you tomorrow for Genshin. Tomorrow's Genshin stream is well, we're gonna unlock Baiju's boss tomorrow, so we're going to that side of the world, in the desert, and we're also gonna try to get some Archon quests done. So yeah. Okay. Okay. I go now. I go now. Hashtag me a raid. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Genshin. And yeah. Okay. Okay. もう見えないんで。バイ。じゃあ来てくれてありがとう。もう見えないんで。もう見えないんで。バイ。バイバイバイ。バイバイバイバイ。バイバイバイバイ。バイバイバイ。